1, 2, 3. Traumatized by the hit that you bestowed upon me. Endless bliss on tap, loathing misery. It sure did take its toll on me. Too long, I said, baby, get back.
All right, everybody, welcome to the
next episode
of the Everyday Joe Show. I'm your host, the Travis Reed. You might have heard of me before.
And you might not have heard of him. Chances are you probably haven't heard of him.
Probably right.
I'm going to go with they've heard of him.
Well, if they're listening, I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
they have.
Turn yours down.
Turn your phone down, hon.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Well,
Hey,
Andrew,
I
that's
can't hear it.
first curse word of the evening comes from Lady A. It's
Yeah.
only the
Good
S
job,
word.
Andrea.
My bad. At least it was just the S word.
Yeah, shoes.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris Harden, I am a rib wrestler. We'll get to that in a little bit, buddy. Tonight, Studio 11. Oh, we're going old school here for the first part.
Chris Harden and I saw each other at the store the other morning. I have to chime in on that.
Yeah.
Hey, Mother Judy.
Mother Judy.
That's the hottest mother I ever met in my life. Her birthday's coming up. She'll be a year
Hi,
younger.
Mama.
You know she's going to be 30?
Yeah, 30.
30.
I
Just
know.
now.
She's now younger than me.
Bubbles.
I'm her daughter.
30 for 30.
She's
Look here,
crazy.
John Smart, race car driver.
Anyway, Chris Harden and I did bump into one another.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, you
Hey,
tell
Candace.
Travis Reed he's not a wrestler until he takes a hit to the head.
I tried.
I'm a wrestler because I got a trophy right behind me.
I was talking about your wrestling again this morning at the West Lincoln Market.
I appreciate
That's
it.
where he and I saw each other, shop local.
Gravy and biscuits are out of this world, I hear.
Out of this world.
Outstanding.
So, Tooth, what are you having to drink tonight, buddy?
Man, I am drinking a fine Pilsner beer.
Ooh.
I like it. What's a nice koozie?
You know, this koozie actually has a good story behind it.
Does it?
It was provided by our friends,
Cherokee Distributor.
Cherokee Distributing.
Brian McCall.
Thanks.
So I'd like to give a shout out to Mr. McCall, and I'd also like to give a shout out to a fine Pilsner beer.
Love a fine. Hey, you know it's a fine Pilsner.
Well, even my koozie says so. My koozie, it mimics the can.
And a koozie ain't going to lie.
Why would it? What's the point?
There's no reason for it.
There's none.
Indubitably.
Whoa, shut it down, Chig. He
That's a
said
big old
indubitably.
word.
Eli Kidder,
Hello.
how you doing, sir?
Good. And you?
Fabulous.
Good.
What are you pulling on tonight, sir?
I'm having a Diet Miller also.
Are you really? I like that koozie.
It's Predator's koozie.
It is Preds.
That's fancy.
Like a jersey, a sweater, if you will.
Yeah, it is like a sweater.
It's even V-cut. I love it.
Well, yeah.
Your
that
beer
way-
could have cleavage.
Yeah. In case it's, Saturday night or something.
Yeah.
Well, it's Thursday. It's close
Saturday
enough.
night.
True story.
Well, thank you for being here, sir.
It's my pleasure.
It is. Lady A, womaning the controls.
Hi.
How are you?
Well, I'm good, I guess.
Yeah, you better now?
I am better now.
Yeah,
I chugged a beer.
You did. We had some technical difficulties.
It was stressing me out a little bit. I couldn't
Yeah.
figure it
Sounds
out.
like the shakes.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
That's why I turned my head. She started shaking. I was like, I ain't watching this shit. She's going to throw up pea soup on me here in a minute.
And DTs, man.
Watch out for them DTs, man.
What are you pulling on this week?
I'm drinking a Corona Premier.
I heard a car door just right now.
What's in the Chrono Premier?
Well, I like a red beer, which is beer and Bloody Mary mix. So I poured some Bloody Mary mix in my Corona Premier, and it's delicious.
It looks delicious. I like that cup you're drinking it out of.
Yes.
Well, it's because you
Had
got
to.
your face on.
Well, it's a good looking cup. I wear my
That's right.
face well.
Dominic Toretto says you can have any beer in the house as long as it's Corona. I don't think he stipulates if you mix it with Bloody Mary mix or not.
He
Yeah.
doesn't. I mean, you don't want
As long as
Make-
it's Corona, you're still in. You're good. You're
Good.
family.
Absolutely. And
to.
it's tasty.
I myself am having a fine Pilsner beer out of an aluminium bottle.
Thank
Ooh.
you.
That you use responsibly.
I do use responsibly. You can't make a phone call with it.
Or right
You
now.
can't write notes on it.
No.
I got my Miller Lite koozies in the house. So I got my Cowboy James Storm beer drinker 22/7.
Ooh.
I need 2 hours for sleep.
Oh.
Who don't?
I was gonna say, what's up with the other 2 hours?
I got him tired.
Hard, he said.
Mama wants to know where your Dr. Pepper is.
I've already drank it, Mother Judy.
to drink
It is in the trash can. Thank you for asking.
It's gone.
He did put it in the trash.
That's good. Thank you.
And it was a mini.
A little one.
It was a
baby.
baby.
It was a little baby.
guy.
This little tiny guy, little Dr. Pepper, and I just chugged and it's all gone.
Plus, it's not as cool to drink Dr. Pepper out of a Miller Lite koozie.
That's true.
It's true.
Well,
I went
yeah.
Elmo, then Bobby right there.
That was really nice.
It was cute.
Bobby, don't you know?
Hey, Larry.
Larry. All right, guys. You and your significant others, your SOs, if you will, had an exciting weekend in Nash Vegas, did we not?
Well, Saturday night, for sure. We had
Yeah.
a very exciting Saturday night. It even started in the Manchester area.
Uh-oh.
It is
We have a guest.
in the
It is.
house.
And his beautiful beard came with
Oh,
him.
hi.
And that sweet-ass hair. God dang. Come on in, sir.
Come on in.
I
You
mean,
can come around back. Yeah, we got room
You
almost
come
there.
however you want.
There
Look
are
at this
women
guy.
of the world that would be
He's
jealous
snazzy
to see
looking.
the hall he puts
How
us
are
in.
you?
You know
Yeah,
what?
I know. I'm leaving.
I mean, he's got princess status.
He does.
I'll agree with that.
You're a hairy damn princess.
He don't mess
You
around.
are a
He
hairy
come in with a
princess.
He's
big
Rapunzel.
bag. He
Where-
come with a suitcase.
Where's your princess, by the way?
Yeah. Or your queen.
We're talking about Angie.
Angie or Larry? Yeah. Well, either one will work.
Larry's watching.
Is he watching?
Yeah.
He is.
He just joined. Hey, Jeff.
Hello, LeBron. Hello. How are you guys? Man, I'm doing very well. Thanks for asking. How about yourself? The other guys don't matter.
Hey, LeBron, what you drinking, buddy?
I'm drinking a fine Pilsner.
Fine Pilsner. How you know it's that? Fine Pilsner.
It says it on the can.
It does.
Everybody's going to know that. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Would you like a koozie? We got some Common John koozies in
Yeah.
here.
I need me one of those
Miller
Everyday
Cookie.
Joe Show koozies.
Oh, unfortunately.
Hey, a
there's-
buddy of ours.
Why not, right? Oh, look at there.
When in Rome.
Bottom sticker.
Yeah, win in room. I like that. Good job.
Fat bottom girls,
And that's-
we make the rockin' world go round. That's what I'm saying.
That's good
Voice
beer
of an
right there.
angel.
LeBron made a surprise appearance here. He had some things to
Surprise.
do, and stepping in for the guest we had. He's a little under the weather. Black sheep.
Now he's a cold
You really
cheese.
do have some beautiful hair.
I'm a screw.
He turned his head. I was like, wow, that's really thick and voluminous.
You know how good it's got to make a guest feel
Watch
to be
out,
like, hey,
Curtis
man, we're
Vickers.
going to have to bump you because we like double booked you. And then to call him day of, hey, man, our guest is canceled. Can you be on? I would revel in the glory of saying, you know what? No, I can't be on. No.
Yeah, Ryan probably had nothing to do, and he's like, no, I'm going to show this guy.
He's like, yeah, he's at home right now going, teach us.
I'd have done it.
That's one of my favorite things to do.
Yeah.
You know, there's something about Eli. He really
Just
likes-
one?
Just one.
Well, this is a particular one. He really likes that opportunity to make any of his friends either feel bad or look bad. And I don't mean sad. I just mean like they
the
let him
S-word.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
I'm disappointed
revels
in you
that.
instead of I'm
I
proud
really
of
do.
you.
He's good at what he does, though.
He is good at
Oh,
it.
that's true.
But sorry, back to
Nashville. Tell us all about this Nashville trip you guys had this weekend.
Can I just start with? I'd like to thank your
Hey, Amber.
employer and you. In that order, your employer first. I'd really like to thank Eli's employer.
I'd like to thank my employer first also.
These seats that we received, these tickets for the Predators game,
They look primo.
were fantastic seats. Like, Kim was like, baby, you're going to have to watch out for the puck. And I was like, what? She's like, there's no net here. And I was like, oh, wow. So that was awesome. Good meal.
It was.
I haven't been since new ownership. Is it? I hear the wings are still.
I've seen LeBron there twice.
How many times?
Twice.
That's what I thought.
They've got several new wing flavors.
Really? I like original though.
Well, yeah. And it's still, secret is, if you like them the way they used to be when you went to Freddy's, you have to order them crispy.
Is Sandy still there?
She is. She
Oh,
waited
yes.
on us.
Love Miss Sandy.
I don't think it was really her turn to wait on us. I think I screwed all that up.
You really did. And you could tell that there was a little animosity
There
between the
was-
other
there
servers
was
there.
some
But
hate.
Derek said,
Oh.
we want Sandy to wait on us.
Oh. Well, because
He didn't
always
he didn't
right.
say anything like that, but
So you really had to
Just for
screw
effect.
everything up from the get go, huh?
I feel like I probably did, unintentionally.
He
but-
started screwing things up way before that.
No.
By the time he was about 14.
So, no, but, I mean, well, yes. But Eli is speaking of, okay, so here's what happened. Now that you know we went to the Preds game, we had Freddy's. We'll elaborate on the great times that was a little more later. The evening kind of started. We were going to meet at Eli's house and then go to Freddy's and maybe watch some of the game and then travel on towards Nashville closer to Predators game time.
Correct.
And Alexis calls me like right before we were going to be leaving, and she's in Manchester and her brakes had went out. And I'm in dad mode. Pull over, I'll be right there. I'll bring you my car. So I drive her car to Eli's house, and I'm waiting outside. And I do want to really emphasize that I call in because Kim has already met me there. She's parked in the gravel. I really don't have a place to park, and I don't want to park on his driveway because I'm afraid there might be fluid leaking.
Correct. Yeah. That's mighty nice of him.
And I appreciate that.
I pull into the cul-de-sac, and I'm out in front of the house, and I call in, and I said, Kim, will you please ask Ashley and Eli if it would be all right if I just park Alexis's car in the cul-de-sac until we get back? I'm going to drive it home tonight. Some words happened, and it was, I'm going to move my car. They want you to pull in the driveway kind of deal. I don't think Eli cared one way or the other. I think it was more Ashley making her suggestions, and we were trying to follow them.
Right.
And I was impatient as Kim was backing out of the driveway. I thought she was just getting over, wanting me to come by her. And I came on the driveway and really thought I had the room, but I came off the driveway, and it had been raining for days. So when I say sunk it up, I mean rutted Eli's. And, you know, those of you who don't know, I want to emphasize as well, Eli takes great pride in the appearance of his yard.
Yeah.
So
A great
I'm
deal of
looking
pride
you in the
my
eye,
yard.
America.
Read his lips, America.
He's taking great pride in his yard. Great pride.
So you came on his driveway, and then you came off his driveway, which is another story.
He stayed on the driveway with the two right-hand wheels.
Which is another story all in
Okay,
itself.
that's a completely different story. But
Yeah.
no, I pull in the driveway, and the driver's wheel did come off of the edge of the drive, and I made some ruts in the yard. And I pull up and park, and I already feel terrible. But you guys who know Eli know that he's going to use that towards me for
Ever.
So you pulled out, so you pulled on, so your pull-out game's not very good.
It never has been.
Okay, I didn't think so.
Count the children.
Yeah.
I know.
So
Don't look at me when I get pregnant.
So Judy said, yes, he does. He's got a pretty yard. This is exactly right.
Okay, so you rode it up the yard.
So I rode up the yard. I go in, I park. Well, I'm coming up to the stop, and like I have to lock them up. There's no pedal. It's all the way to the floor. So I kind of scrape the gravel a little bit, you know, and I'm.
You're gonna tear pants down, boy.
So I get out, and Eli is already just. Why didn't you just wait? Why didn't you wait on Kim to back out? Like I could see. He wasn't yelling. He wasn't angry, but I could see him holding it back.
He had that disappointed dad
He was
voice.
very disappointed. And I was like, Eli, I'm sorry. I will absolutely repair that. I'll do it right now. We don't have time now. I said, I'll be here in the morning. Not a problem. So
So this is before the game.
of course, yes. The rest
Set
of the
the
evening,
stage.
it's brought up several times.
No.
Hard to believe.
Well,
I
it's
know.
not like the time Tooth, put ruts in my yard. Stuff like that just kept coming up. I mean, over and over.
It was. I think I used ditch, not ruts, because you dug a new ditch in my yard.
Well,
But
now you
that's
don't have to worry
okay.
about flooding.
He made me feel really this big.
He's good at
Style
that.
Travis. So we go out. We have a great time. Everything's great. The evening's great. We end up. I'm gonna let Eli tell this part, but we end up going to
Hey, Benny.
Uncle Luke's bar.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
everybody, it's Luke Bryan.
Exactly.
You like my blue jeans?
So we went to Uncle Luke's bar for a little while, and we come home, and there are those ruts, ditch, waiting in the driveway. So Eli makes a couple snide remarks then.
they were still there.
There you
No.
go.
Yeah, we drove all the way to Nashville back, and the ditch
Nothing
was still there.
He said, I really don't want you to drive that car home. So I said, fine. Everybody was against me driving the car home that night. So I said,
Right.
fine, I'll come back in the morning.
Hey, Eli, you grab me one.
Me too, please.
So I get up the
Thank
next
you.
morning, bright and
Rona
early,
premiere.
mind you. And we stayed out late, especially for Eli.
Yeah, woo.
We
Yeah,
stayed
I
out.
noticed that. I was like, damn, it's past all day bedtimes.
I mean, the date changed.
Yeah, exactly.
The date changed. So I say, okay, I'm not going to drive home.
Thank you. Oh, yeah.
I get up the next morning. Kim and Ashley are texting, like, by 8 o'clock. Kim's like, Derek's on his way over to get that car and fix the yard. Ashley, hey, Eli, Two's on his way. Eli breaks his back to make sure he can get that shit done before I get there.
You don't
No.
want him fixing it.
No,
You
hell no.
shit.
He did not want me to do any of the labor. He wanted it to
Well, that's
be
nice of him.
absolutely nothing I could do.
In no way.
I was in my pajama pants when she texted Ashley, and Ashley goes, Kim and Derek are on the way, and I went. And I immediately got up,
He gone.
got dressed, and got in the yard.
So we pull in the driveway. I get out of the car, and I'm like, hey, Eli. And he's like, well, looks like it's about done here, buddy. The first words out of his mouth, not hello, not good morning. Oh, looks like the work's about done here,
Actually,
buddy.
I think you're a little late, aren't you? I think it's really what I said, but
This might have been true. I didn't hear that.
Oh, why did somebody video this shit?
So here I am
real.
feeling even worse now because he's got this pitchfork and he's making his last. He's not really doing anything at this point.
Pitchfork.
He's just moving it around to let me know that he's.
well, I had to aerate that where I had to fill it back in. I had to aerate it and
Yeah,
overseed it.
That's
He
important.
puts it right beside the concrete and kind of sets it there and just
concrete.
wiggles it a little bit. So he's not really doing anything, but work's about done here too. You're a little late, aren't you? I'm like a blister. I show up when the work's done.
Come on.
So that was a lot of fun, and
Derek Gallagher.
he made a lot of fun of me, and I'll never live it down. But Eli lives for those moments. Now,
It's my pleasure.
I'd like to hand it over to Eli to discuss a little bit further what happened with Uncle Luke's bar.
Uncle Luke's bar is actually very cool.
Is it?
It's
awesome.
a really neat place, and I think it's not a country bar. It's just a really cool tri-level, or was it quad? It may have been quad level. Yeah, I think it
four?
was. Yeah, I think it was 4 levels.
That's 4 for you guys.
Yeah,
Keep
for
the score.
Franklin County
So
people.
Each floor is not a different establishment. Cause
It may have been because I think on the bottom, I think it was more of a country
I was
kind
gonna
of
say,
vibe.
I heard some guys come up the staircase, and one of them was saying, "No, that's so and so's, Aldine's or so and so's."
Well, no, that was they're connected.
Oh,
The bars are connected,
Oh.
and when you go up a certain stairway in the center of the two, you can choose if you go to Jason Aldean's bar or Uncle Luke's bar.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
there were at least three levels, and
Yeah.
then I think there's a
I think there
rooftop.
was a 4th. That may have been Jason Aldean's bar. I don't know.
That's cool.
But I will say this: they had a good DJ. My wife had a few beers. My wife doesn't drink. She was dancing. You know, like looking at me like, "Hey, dance." And I'm like, "No,
Get up on this. I'm twerking for you.
I don't do that."
Look, you know me, I'll be having some fun just by myself, just being silly.
Yeah.
And the next thing I know, Ashley's behind me, and I'm like, "What are you doing? Like, what's going
Yeah.
on here?"
Me and Kim are watching. Yeah, look at them two
No,
go.
being 4 years.
Saw some sex traffickers.
Yeah.
There were
Come on,
definitely.
Jody.
That's what he was gonna bring up.
Shit, my bad.
That's all right. Hey, the cat's out of the
I
bag.
couldn't help it.
No, we saw them, and it's funny because each of us identified them. We're like, those guys are sex traffickers. There was no question. They were of,
A different ethnic origin.
yeah, they were like maybe Albanian, just to keep it, you know,
If you will.
if you will, Taken style. They may have been Persian.
I like a Persian cat.
I don't know. Yeah,
like a
maybe.
Persian rug.
They were not.
Don't pee on it.
They were not
Yeah.
born of the United States of America. It did not appear
No.
based on their accents and their.
Let's hope the
fashion
Lord like
and
this
garb.
right here.
They ain't from around these parts.
Kind of Russia-ish. I don't
Oh.
know, you know, but over in that vicinity of the world.
Okay.
But anyway, they were. It was weird, man, because they were like dancing with these young chicks and dropping roofies and drinks and
Did you see that?
and taking pictures and stuff. No, but Tooth reenacted it, which was pretty funny. He's like, "Oh, roofie for you, roofie for you, roofie for you."
Oh my god.
Except I did it like this.
Maybe it was like that. Oh, roofie for you, roofie for you.
Oh yeah, it was a good time.
It was a good
You
time.
think they didn't sex traffic you for doing that?
No.
No, they were trying to
Look.
sex traffic these young girls.
They caught. There was signals caught, like from across. Like, oh, that dude just signaled that dude.
Oh,
Yeah, they're like taking them to a house with a red door and going to
Damn.
drug them up and sell them to sheiks and whatnot.
Huh. I will find you.
So Derek told the guy that he had a special set of skills,
Yeah.
and he would find him and he would kill him.
I started to beat out of him
That's
information on
hilarious.
what Jody's location was. That's where
And
it
he's like, "I
started.
don't know Jody. I know Jody."
Oh my god.
the girl wearing this jacket. It was
It got intense there for a while. It's no joke.
So, did you fight the guy?
didn't have to.
Oh, okay. Oh, he was like,
He
I'm
pissed
out.
his pants.
Yeah.
Oh, did he?
He's like, that guy reminds me of Liam Neeson. I'm done. I'm out. He bowed up just like
You
that.
got barrel chested.
Hey, Michael Real.
What you got to do?
Real dog.
Real puppy.
What's up, Mikey?
So, did anybody have any pretty blue jeans on at Luke Brown's?
Some sparklies.
Y'all
No.
like my blue jeans?
There were some dresses, short skirts. It was a warm night in Nashville.
Long jackets.
Long jacket. Yeah. Huh? And a long jacket.
You sounded just like
LeBron, you ever been to Luke Brown's bar?
I don't think so.
Do you want to go?
No.
Must be new.
Yeah.
It's right there. Is it on Broad?
Have you been to Nashville?
Yeah. It's on Third.
All the time. I saw your bill and I said, that's where LeBron works.
It's
Yeah.
walking distance from the stadium, and Eli did say that's where LeBron works.
Yeah.
I tried not to go down there.
I don't blame you. I probably wouldn't want to go there if I had to go there every day.
I could get in trouble. I don't know about the Luke Brown thing. I thought, what is the one with Blake Shelton's got?
Old
Yeah,
Red,
that
that's
one's
across
good.
the street.
Yeah.
Directly
Oh,
across
okay.
the street.
I
yeah.
went there with his kid.
Yeah, my kid. Andrea's taking my kid to bars.
Well, I mean,
I mean, she's 13, so,
Why not?
you know,
I mean,
time
she
to
she
get
was allowed
started.
until 9.
Y'all kind of knew that going in. But
It's fine. Emma loves Andrea.
We all signed away.
Loves her. I mean, absolutely loves her. She's like, is Andrea going? Is Andrea going? I'm like, you need to stay away from Andrea. Andrea is not the type of person you need to be hanging out with.
Not at all.
No offense.
No, I absolutely agree with
I
that.
appreciate the fact that Andy
no.
will step up and say, no, I'm not.
I'm not a role model. Don't do what I do, but I'm having fun.
I mean, do what she does when you're old enough, if that's your choice.
Yeah,
So-
absolutely.
Yeah, I'm
Did-
living my best
I
life.
was fixing to say that. Get out of my head.
did anybody almost get kicked out or anything like that this go around? Or was it
Nobody got kicked out, yeah.
Big baby.
Tooth called the sex traffickers cocksuckers, and nobody said anything.
because everybody agreed apparently.
Yeah, they
Yes,
were like,
they knew
yeah,
better.
those guys are sex traffickers.
Like, oh,
Screw
well, we
them.
can't cause
Oh,
a scene.
no, look at the moose.
Do you see what I did there? I said, screw them.
You did. I'm
Yeah.
proud of you.
See? We're going on air.
Aw.
It's not going to be long.
What?
Eli didn't cuss.
I know. I said, aw.
I'm not a cusser.
She's proud of you.
I'm proud of you.
Other than yeah, but that's not real. I mean, that's like a
Exactly.
chicken sucker.
I don't know.
Rooster sucker.
I like chicken.
Oh,
You mean they got
man.
a new lollipop that's chicken flavored?
That's exactly what I meant.
It's chicken and
I
lollipop.
know
It's
someone
made
who
by
does.
ramen.
I want one of them cocksuckers. So
Like a
what's
chicken?
next? What's next?
What's next?
No, I mean, what was your next question about our night? I'm sorry.
Well, I just nobody get kicked out anywhere.
Big first period.
Yeah,
Big
the game.
first period.
Can
How
we go
was
back
the
to the
game?
game?
Yeah, please.
Oh,
do.
wow.
We need to talk about the
I'll let
game.
Eli go.
It was incredible.
LeBron, you went. Didn't you go to Press game a couple weeks ago or something?
Last week?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
of
one did you
course.
go to?
I went to the Avalanche game,
Okay.
and we lost, like we always do when I go.
Maybe you should not
You
go.
shouldn't go.
No, watch it on TV.
You should have been with us because they would stomped it.
I'll say this. My employer has given me tickets to 2 different sporting events this year, one of which was Tennessee versus Kentucky, and Tennessee has not done great. Kentucky was having a great year. My family goes to the game. They win.
Hey.
He sends my family to the Preds game.
They win.
They score 3 goals in the first 5 minutes of the game.
Less than 5.
Damn.
Less than
Wow.
5.
Less than 5 minutes.
Wow.
I want to.
Paul couldn't keep up.
Paul can keep up.
He couldn't keep up.
Wow.
Shit.
He shoots. He scores.
Look,
You suck.
Aren't they 18-minute periods or 20?
20.
It was 20-minute periods. So by 17:54 on the clock, we were at 3. Or damn
Wow.
close to that.
The chance, he was like having to spread out. He's like, shit, I better wait a minute. You know, and he shoots, he scores,
You
you
suck.
suck. Yeah. So, I mean, he was spacing them out. No, this is no joke. I mean, it's almost in the second period, and he calls the 3rd goal.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was that big.
Wow.
I've only been to one other live action in the
Live action.
Bridgestone Arena. I've only been to one other hockey game, and this one was just phenomenal. The seats were amazing. First 3 minutes of the game were the best 3 minutes of the whole game. There was the fight, which
There
was pretty hardcore.
Who was it?
Good fight.
It was a pretty good fight. Eli, do you remember? Because I don't.
I don't either.
Fighting. It was hardcore. There was a lot of penalties involved in that. A lot of people out of the
I
game.
remember the Nashville Knights. That's where you went to watch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what about the Knights, man? Bringing that up. That's awesome. Municipal. Oh, be easy.
So Judy just said Titans
You want
13,
another
Jaguars 2.
I don't mind.
Titans 13, Jaguars 2.
How'd they get a safety?
They got a safety. Now LeBron, he went down to Bryant Denny Stadium and watched
I just set some in Southern.
I think you watched Alabama play Midvale School for the Blind. I think.
Yeah, or otherwise known as Auburn.
Yeah, y'all won that game,
yeah.
right? Okay, it wasn't much, I know.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Beautiful Harris, Curtis Vickers.
School for the Blind.
So who you pull for again?
Where does he get this stuff?
Is Curtis Vickers watching?
That was
He is now.
Curtis Vickers, you need to look at this man's hair, huh?
Oh, yeah.
You guys should have a hair off, like we're having this beard competition.
Hair off.
You and Curtis should have like a conditioner commercial off. Because I'm telling you, that's a close race, buddy. Because I'm telling you.
Set that up, couldn't you? Channel 6. Set that up, couldn't
I
you?
think that's a great
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
That's what
Does
my wheels are just
Does
spinning.
Harvest have some shampoos? And
I'm sure we can do something up.
Seriously.
Like a nicotine scented from Bull cigarettes.
Right? Yeah.
We could call it Bull cigarettes. Cigarettes, guys. Get your bottle of Bull cigarettes today.
But instead of bulls, it's Bullth.
Wolf.
It's Bull. Get your bottle of Bull. That's great.
Right, here.
Your bottle of Bull cigarettes.
Oh,
Snaps,
that's
guys.
funny
It's it I
that
see on
should be.
Facebook.
What ended up being the final score of that game?
It was 5-3. 5-2.
5-2.
5-2.
Pretty good.
Yeah. It was a fun game to watch. It really was. The third period was uneventful. Actually,
Very.
the second and third, it was very slow after the first
Was it?
period. But still, very entertaining.
Loved it.
Oh, it's
Had a great night. We didn't really, in general, spend a lot of money that night. A lot of us.
and that's the great thing about going to a Prez game. It's excitement, and
It's the number one sports franchise.
I was just fixing to say
Oh,
that.
pardon. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
It's the number one fan experience in professional sports. Nashville Predators. Of
wow.
all sporting events, the Nashville Predators game is the number one fan experience in all of Major League Sports.
It's like ticket price, concession stand price, game experience, the fan,
Fan interaction.
there you go. That's what I was looking for.
Speaking
with
of
the
that, I'd really
catfish?
like to chime in on fan interaction. Because they did several different things throughout the evening. I would like to touch on the little boy. You remember the little boy? So the mascot was doing like gifts out of a bag kind of deal, and different people were getting these different gifts giveaways.
They sit on Ganash's lap.
Oh, I love Ganesh.
Ask Ganache for something.
Yeah, basically telling them what they want for Christmas.
Hey,
or
Brad
whatever.
Davis.
So like.
Hey, Brad. Everybody say
there
hi
was
to
some-
Brad
there
real
was some-
quick.
Hello, Brad Davis.
Hey,
There was
Brad.
some cool stuff.
Hello,
This
Sean
last
Davis.
Little boy was like whispers in the ear
Hey, Jeffrey Davenport.
and says something about the Stanley Cup, like bringing back the Stanley Cup or something. I don't know. Anyway, whispers into the dude's ear, and dude pulls like a chick out of the bag, like one of the hockey cheerleader chicks. And this little boy walks away with her and turns around and gives us all the thumbs up on the dude's. I was like, oh my god, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Hell yeah.
He was so pimp about it. Just
Hey.
yeah, fan interaction.
Hey, John.
Snaps, guys, it's full.
It's full. We was just talking
Fan
about
interaction there is,
There's a chill room.
I haven't been to a game in 2 years, and I feel terrible about it.
It'll catch up.
And I've been going. Me and Eli, we've told the story before. We went to the fourth game ever, I think, third or fourth game ever at the arena. And I watched hockey on TV when I was a kid, and I'd go to my dad's house on weekends, and there'd be the Kings playing like Vancouver. I'd watch it just because I get the sporting event. I'm in. I'm watching
Yeah.
it.
You
So-
like the Canucks.
Yeah. So I liked hockey, and we went, and to watch it live was just.
We can hear, but we can't see.
Oh,
Well, it's all right.
wiggle the cord.
Wiggle it
That cord is janky.
just a little bit.
I'm gonna fix that problem.
You gonna fix it? But yeah. So LeBron, I think what we're saying here is, sir, you are not allowed to go to more Predator games. Unless you take us.
Shouldn't be.
And we get to sit in the Bridgestone Suite.
Should do
I'm
that.
just saying.
You know,
Luck on that's
if
not
you
very good.
if you take my family, we may
Maybe we can
counteract.
offset.
Yeah, counteract what you're bringing to the table. No offense, but maybe that could happen.
Hey, because
We're willing to try.
Because me and Eli, we've been to a couple playoff games, and they lost both times. Me and him win. I know I've been to two. I know one of them was. I may have been to two with him. I know one for sure when they played the Ducks. But every time we go to a playoff game, they lose. So I've been banned from the building during playoffs. They're like, "No, you're not doing it, buddy. You're out."
Paco's
It's
watching.
like that when I watch it.
Yeah. HOT out,
What's your
son.
problem, man?
Is the
Come
camera
on,
back
come on,
yet?
LeBron.
Never
I need
mind.
to get the Bama mojo going towards Craig.
Don't ever.
Oh,
say that again,
gross.
Ever.
I will say this: you went to Alabama, correct?
I got my master's degree there.
You got your master's at Alabama, so I'm okay with that. Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean.
I've been a fan since I was 8 years old. So
Well, that's
So you've
that's
been
bad
through
upbringing,
Shula, you've been through Shula and DuBois and all that. So
yeah, the downturn.
yeah, and I'm for that. I'm all about it.
We had 3 coaches within like 2 weeks.
You're right. So I'm very good with that. My problem with the Alabama fan base is that it grows 10%. You know,
but that's the way it goes with any.
With
team.
it, yeah,
you know, like
I
you go
agree.
back to, I'm sure the same way with Nebraska or Miami when they were winning.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
true.
Miami.
Very good
was-
example.
yes.
Miami's a great example.
Now I will say, watching the U 30 for 30,
It made me want to be a Miami
I was
fan.
that close. Like,
Yeah.
yes, sir, Ray Lewis. Yes, sir. I'm a Canes fan now because. You know, because at that time I was younger. We were all about
I hated
close to
them.
the same age.
Hated
I didn't
them.
like them. Like, oh, they're so good and blah blah. And they're just a bunch of punks. They were having the time of their freaking lives, man. They were, and you, if you watch that, they had more fun than out in town than the Dolphins did. They were more popular
Yes.
than Miami Dolphins, which is, I mean, Dan Marino was on that team, and they're more popular than Dan Marino in Miami. That's saying a lot.
Yeah, for
but yeah,
sure.
watching that.
If you're an isotonic glove.
Ain't they? But that was watching that. I was like, I'm pretty close to being a Miami fan. I mean, but I came to my senses. But still, though, I don't want to make Ray Lewis mad.
No, who does?
I don't want to make Ray Lewis mad.
Mm-mm.
I'm just saying.
But so good time had by
all
at the Perez game. And what you said about not spending a lot of money, it's not really anywhere you go to watch a sporting event. I don't care where it is, it's expensive. But Nashville seems to be. I mean, it is expensive, but it's less expensive than going to a Titans game, or probably. I mean, definitely than like a Red Wings or Rangers or.
I had a $9 soda, but it was free refills at any concession.
Well, I mean,
So that's
and no,
yeah, it's $9, but
and not knocking you, but you drink a lot of soda.
hell yeah, I got my money's worth.
Yeah, I guarantee you did. There's
You
no
drank
doubt.
$9 worth of soda?
I assure you.
Easily, right?
That's a lot of soda.
He assures you.
I knew you
I went to the
would.
wrong place because when I walked in, I got 2 beers and it was $26.
What were you drinking?
They
Beer,
were 24-ounce.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Labatt's.
You remember drinking the Labatt Blue up in Pontiac?
Yeah, oh man, we went to
Yeah.
I love it.
December
I had Labatt
33rd,
Light. I've never had a Labatt Light.
December 31st, 1999. We go to the Pontiac Silverdome to watch Seven Dust, Kid Rock, Ted Nugent, and Metallica. You know, even before the millennium, we're gonna die. Like screw it, we're gonna die watching Metallica. So it's in Pontiac, which is this close to Canada.
How
Canada.
close is it?
This close to Canada.
On the map.
Yes, on the map. That's scale almost. So we get there, and they had one station of Bud Light and Budweiser,
It's probably on the left.
and the line was as long as it could be. They had 87,000 stations of Labatt and Labatt Blue Light.
There's one person.
So we would go there, but they were serving it in wax cups. Remember the old Coca-Cola wax cups? So we would drink, and there would be chunks of wax on your beer. You're like,
Just swallow it.
screw it.
Yeah.
And just pounding it all. Oh, man. It
I
was,
drank a beer with bird shit in it, so a little wax ain't gonna hurt me.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Well,
of course,
I scooped the big chunks out.
Of course, we spent
It
most
was
of our
nine.
money.
It was at Wrigley Field. You know, they got all those pigeons and shit up
Glad
there.
you didn't get the
When I-
bird flu.
Yeah, well, it was a bird and it crapped in my beer.
So we spent most of our time that day at the Jose Cuervo restaurant in the Detroit airport, which was a really bad idea.
But it was a good
But
time.
we had a cool cab driver. He tried to take us into the artist entrance. He's like, oh, man, this is where everybody goes in. Let's see if we can go in here. And, of course, he's weaving the whole time, weaving in and out of traffic. And
He was a driver.
He was a damn good driver. And he pulled up. He was like, you want to drive the front door? I'm like, well, yeah. No, man. Everybody else goes in the back. Let me see. And, of course, security's like, what are you doing? Go up front, man. I tried, man. I tried. Like, yeah. He was a good guy.
Thanks. Yeah.
Are we back up on the...
Yeah, we're live.
All right.
Live.
You're looking live.
Hi, thanks everybody. Sorry, we had a phone dial. But I enjoyed that.
I was going to ask, but I was taking a swallow of my beer.
Perhaps charging a phone.
What you should be doing?
I believe.
No comment.
So, Bull, how was the festivities at Harvest?
Oh, it was great.
Great time at Harvest.
Yeah, it was absolutely. It was a really good time. A really great turnout.
Good crowd.
Yeah. I mean,
Good deal.
LeBron left choir practice to come. So, I mean.
What's for selling Bibles?
All the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Travis
same.
is a terrible communicator of messages.
Bull is a terrible listener of anything.
Yeah, I'm sitting there.
I was like-
I saw LeBron. I was
That
like,
means-
I thought you were. Travis said you were in choir practice.
I mean,
LeBron says, I don't sing in choir. What are you talking
No,
about?
I said I can't carry a tune in a bucket.
Oh, that's what it was. My bad. Yeah.
hey, Bull is a terrible listener. I mean, he listens to rap, so, I mean, there you go.
Mumble rap.
Yeah.
Oh, rebuttal.
Mumble rap.
He's the host. Let him win.
Touche,
Look.
sir.
Let's talk about you jumping off the middle rope.
What's wrong with jumping off the middle rope?
Nothing.
Jerry Lawler?
Nothing,
Jump.
Travis. Not so super fly snooker.
Man,
He tries to trick me. He says, I asked him the next day. I was like, hey, man, sorry we missed it, but congratulations on the big win. I said, are you sore? You know, because I thought he doesn't do much. I
He
didn't.
doesn't go to the gym or
I don't
anything.
go to the
I mean,
gym
you know,
and-
you go to the gym and stuff like that, but I mean, you don't.
You're not active.
You don't roughhouse and get your
Yeah,
ass
I mean,
kicked all
you
the
don't
time.
wrestle.
Just
You know what I
sometimes.
mean? You don't play sports. You don't. You know what I mean? You don't do things other
Right.
than lift
That don't
weights.
count.
Right.
Yes,
I
exactly.
ain't played Madden 17 years.
So he says, my hip's a little sore from coming off the top rope. And I can show you the text that says he says the top rope. And I'm like, I want to say, MFer, I watched the video. You came off the second rope. You know what I mean? But I was like, no, I'm not going to call him out. I'm going to wait till we do the show, and I'll call him out.
Remember what you said earlier?
That's exactly right.
About how he...
So I put that
Capitalize on your misfortune.
Yes.
I put that pearl in my pocket, and I thought I'll bring this out on the Everyday Joe show and talk about Travis jumping off the top rope
Not
when
so.
the whole world saw.
If that's the top rope, what's the rope above it?
Well, I was going to go to the above the top rope.
That's rarefied air, sir. Hey, when you're as short as me, I mean, the middle rope is kind of the top rope.
No, I agree. I agree.
You got fear of heights.
Yeah, exactly.
What was that one?
Well, if you fall backwards off the second rope, if you fall, something's going to catch you.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I went off the second rope.
No, hey, I'll say this. I'm glad for you. I would not have even probably went off the second rope. So,
Well, I didn't have
You did
much of a
awesome.
choice. Thank you, first and foremost, but I didn't have much of a choice because Gregory, we had everything figured out. No, Curtis, I didn't teabag anybody, man. I will next week. Yeah, it's a good idea. We had everything worked out, and, you know, I was going to do this, and this, and then Greg was like, all right, you come off top rope, or the middle rope with elbow. And I was like, you realize I haven't jumped higher than 6 inches in about 20 years, right? And he's like, well, you're going to do it. Like, I can't do it. Yes, you can. So I tried it. I landed it, but I landed incorrectly. I mean, I was fine, and he was fine, but it didn't look good. Second time, didn't look good. Third time, I was like, well, I'll just jump a little higher, and I did it, and landed it perfect. And then he's like, dude, you know, I did it like 3 more times, and all 3 times, like, did it. Hell
like
yeah.
a professional independent wrestler.
Exactly. So we had everything, you know, everything planned out, and, you know, all the moves, and with me in my spots, and we changed the match like 4 times before we got there, and I remembered it all. I didn't mess up.
Oh, so wrestling scripted?
No.
Okay. I was going to say, well, how did, yeah, I'm serious. Well,
I know
why are you
I,
telling everybody you forgot? I forgot what I was.
I punked out.
His trophy's going to be gone tomorrow.
That's right.
I punked out little Jimmy. I mean, Queen Jimmy. Punked him out. He didn't want none of
Queen
this.
Jimmy.
And then big ass Kilauea, slammed his big ass on the ground.
I seen that.
Shoulder tackle.
Goldberged him.
I did. And then Hasai, Mexico, he didn't want none either.
Did you take any kind of hits, really? Or were they scared of you?
No, they didn't want none of this.
Look at him. Look at those traps.
Yeah.
Trappist Reed.
Trappist.
I like it. That was good.
That is a good one.
See, and I done changed the trophy.
That's a big trophy.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's impressive.
It's a 6-man tag team championship right there.
And it's 6 foot tall.
It is. Just taller than I am. And so I went and put the Everyday Joe Show logo on it.
It's taller than the top rope.
It is.
You're big.
And you can't get that in on the second rope. See.
Well, I'll tell you, man, it was fun. Ever since, most of us have been wrestling fans when we were kids. I play wrestle with Eli when we were younger, and Johnny, and it was, you always wanted to wrestle.
Oh yeah.
What was Johnny's handicap like when y'all wrestled?
You don't want another nub pinch. I can tell you that. The nub pinch will take a man down.
It will.
And everybody has their own move when they're a kid.
Oh yeah.
Oh sure.
Yeah.
I like the Boston Crab. That was my go-to. Oh, I never invented anything. I used Rick Martel.
The model, Rick Martel. Yeah, good job, sir. He's from Canada.
Hey.
Then it was pretty cool. There was a bunch of people there. Matt Asher was there. Tony Gerald. Hope was ecstatic.
Oh, yeah.
Lady A made me a sign. And she
with glitter.
It did have glitter. It was pretty.
What did it say? Don't jump off the top rope?
No.
Oh.
No, but she did tell me that.
Yeah.
The second rope is the new top rope.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah,
It's like
hey,
second's the new
40's
top.
the new 20.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But it was cool. I was nervous as a cat, man. I was sitting back there and sitting back in the locker room. It's different. I've been back there before when I announced. But being back there, and I got
and getting a change with the other men, that was a lot.
You'd have loved it. Loved it. They already changed.
I mean, just to see your face, just how excited you were to be back there, just balls are swinging.
Oh, you like to see my balls swing.
I don't like to see them anymore.
Anymore?
Well, what happened?
Well, things changed.
Did we break up?
No, we just drifted.
Oh. Well,
Y'all all broke up.
Fix that.
Y'all cross.
We ain't crossed.
Not anymore.
So I'm getting it's getting kind of close to our match time, and I think there's one more match. So I go outside and spoke. I'm talking to a couple other
What
wrestlers.
kind of athlete's that?
Independent wrestler.
I'm outside having a
Oh, yeah. A Tennessee All-Pro
That's a
amateur
true sport
wrestler.
right there. Fuck you, golf. I can do this. I can smoke
That's
instead.
right. I'm like John Daly of wrestling.
You are like John Daly.
Now come on down and see me
That
wrestle.
is the perfect analogy.
Thank you, sir.
I feel like the Jerry Lawler wrestler.
Well, pretty close.
Wait a minute.
No.
Did they?
And he did go off the middle rope. He didn't go off the top
Well,
rope.
Lawler did. So I'm outside smoking, talking to a couple other wrestlers, and like, man, you'll be fine, because they can tell I'm kind of nervous. And I'm just going on my spots, make sure I do this. And I was worried, about hurting somebody.
You're a big guy.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Right.
So I don't want to accidentally do anything.
Do something real. Yeah.
Right. So I gotta be fine. And I hear this music. I'm like, well, that sounds familiar. What music is that? Oh shit, that's the guys I'm wrestling. I throw my cigarette out and run back in. I'm like, oh crap, got my gear. Got my gear on. Well, my gear is my skinny jeans that are
Your
like,
jeggings.
Stretchy.
They're stretchy. Yeah,
Jeggings.
the
Oh,
Your jeggings.
Yeah. So
Man jeggings.
yeah, you can see like every vein in my leg because they're so damn tight. They're like, man, you're wearing jeans. I'm like, hey, these are jeggings, buddy.
Like my Bob Ross.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like my stuff entered before I did. I had the Everyday Joe shirt, and I
Must
cut
be
it out
nice.
pro-like,
Yeah,
for
it
my-
looked like some storm stuff.
yeah, exactly. That's where I got it. I went on YouTube. I was like, how do you cut sleeves out of a shirt?
The seam.
No, you take 3 fingers from the neck and do it that way, so you don't look like Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat with your, the shoulder pad sticking out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, look at you go.
So I did that, and I had my J's on.
We arts and crafts it up.
I'll be dang.
Yeah, had my J's on. It was
Yeah.
It
You
was good.
wrestling, Jace?
Yeah,
That's a whole new marketing technique.
Kilauea wears J's, but he got them dirty, so I gave him shit about that. That's why he got
no.
some of those clotheslines.
Did he bend them, too?
I did. Huh?
Did he bend them?
I bet
There are creases in them.
mine's creased. I'll walk in.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to walk
I'm not.
flat-footed.
I'm not doing it.
No, you can't do it.
What about that
I can,
dude?
but I'm
I know the guy you're talking about. He was going to propose to his girlfriend and took his shoe off.
Yes.
So he
Yeah.
didn't bend down and
Yeah.
crease his J's and
Yeah.
took his
Yeah.
shoe off. Yeah.
He's a genius.
Yeah.
Can't crease that toe, dog.
That's right. You can't. So we get out there and pretty good pop. I mean, it wasn't like a Road Warrior pop.
Hey,
But
Levon.
it was a good reaction from
Levon.
the crowd, and it was.
Hey,
Hey,
Ashley.
Ash.
That was a rush, just walking out, and everybody's like, "Wow," like, "Wow!" But it was loud, So that was neat. It was pretty damn cool, man.
How many people were there this time?
7. No, there's probably.
It was full.
It was full.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was full, like
Capacity.
Daddy,
Yeah.
Matt, the owner, he come out and he went out and looked, and come back in, and goes, "Holy shit!" I'm like, "What?" He said, "The side you sit on," he said, "completely full, not one seat left." I'm like, "Oh crap!" And the other side, by the announce table, there was just a very few seats left. So I'm like, "What?"
It was probably those reserve seats that no one ever sat in.
Yeah. So it was.
Or they would have been
Sorry,
full.
we went to the press game.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it
there'll be
happens
more.
every time.
There'll be more. We got to defend this title here.
Yeah. I want to come back when you lose. Whenever that's in the script.
That's not going to happen. You'll be waiting for a long time, sir.
I'm going to disagree. Yeah.
I think I've heard stories.
It's real. So
Me and Gregor McDaniel and Corey Prince,
Paquito Mexico.
they're not going.
They're gonna take
We're
it.
not going to lose this thing
You
right
are
here.
going to lose it.
Well, Corey sucks.
Because he does.
You're an amateur. And the champ. Well, I can't say anything negative about the champ.
No.
He's the champ.
He's the champ.
Champs here.
Champ's here.
Did you see those clotheslines I was throwing though?
I did see that.
They were
Clothesline
impressive.
Yeah.
machine.
I feel like these guys were just running into your arm.
No,
You should have seen his arm. It was Brewster's
Yeah,
stuff.
dude. Yeah, I seen you the picture.
Yeah.
He's tough. His old
It
pine
was,
knot.
He's got battle wounds.
When we
Not
locked,
just his broken foot.
yeah, I do have a torn foot, but it's fine. Well, locked up, did the dance around, then locked up with somebody. When I tagged out, dude, I was so tired. I was like, Greg was like, "What's wrong with this dude?"
I need a cigarette.
I said, "I'm blown up." He's like, "He said you've been in the ring for 5 minutes."
John's here.
I'm blown up. He's like, "My gosh, I'm a smoker, dude. I can't help it." But I mean, the match was 30 minutes, so I mean that was
That's a long time.
I'm just going to say
to
John
be doing
probably wouldn't even
stuff
be able
like
to
that.
get the bottom rope.
it was.
Yes.
In regards to what?
And you're smoking and your overall fitness.
Could I get to the bottom?
Yeah, could you make it to the bottom rope and throw that flying Dorito like Travis did?
I wouldn't want to test it. I would make it to the bottom rope, walk into the ring, and shake it a little bit.
There you go, Ultimate Warrior style. I wish you would have wore tassels off of your biceps.
I should have.
Ooh.
All Tony Tally like.
That should be like a show thing. People get to vote on what he wears.
Oh,
Oh, my goodness.
LeBron is an
LeBron?
idea man.
LeBron, I'm going to go ahead and say that's probably the worst idea of any idea ever.
I
So,
disagree.
all of those in favor
Yeah.
for nipple tassels,
Yeah.
I need you to just, we're going to have to put something
Start a
together.
poll.
Send your send your uniform ideas.
But you can't use mine. Sorry. I'll have to get you new ones.
You can't use her nipple tassels. You have to use your own.
Well, I've kind of gnawed at them a little bit.
I mean, they've had money.
They're
thrown
afraid.
at them.
They're afraid a little bit.
Yeah, they are.
I think
They're,
you should wear your Halloween costume.
You think
oh,
so?
yes. Someone else said, oh, you said that, yeah.
No, the unicorn.
The unicorn? Yeah. I wish I got them wings in there.
And the choo-choo.
I think he should wear yours. I think that would be even better.
You can go as a Viking.
I think you
That
should
was
wear
my life.
yours. An Amish wrestler?
Charger.
It's not quite ready yet.
What do you got, like
Not to
58%?
Teenager.
Not to
only got-
mention, I need to
it's
use it
98.
before you.
Yeah, I've only got 98%. I'm sorry.
Oh, y'all aren't using mine. Can I have my cord back, Bull?
I hung it on the thing right there.
Paco said
Just two
black
more-
lavender.
Yeah, but can I have my cord back? The gray one? I brought it in.
Oh, I love Robin Big.
Thank you, buddy.
Oh, why
Do you need this, Travis? Oh, okay.
No, I got it now.
All right. Well, good. That worked out good for everyone, didn't it?
Who built this desk? They put like
John.
USB chargers.
No
on here for-
USB. John and Travis.
God. See, that's,
Sorry, I'm an idea guy.
no.
You really are.
And a shit talker.
So a good time was had by all at the Tennessee All Pro Wrestling. Scotty is back, by the way.
He's a hamster.
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
It was fun. I had a good time. Come out 6-man tag team champion. It was the title was vacant, so I don't think they're gonna get it back anytime soon. So it was it was a dream come true, really. I mean, like I said earlier,
Well, sure.
we all play wrestle back in the day, and to get to do it, it was fun. So I'm excited about getting to do it again, but maybe give me some gear. Not pink snake.
You want to get your own wrestling panties?
I like to have my own panties.
Well,
I like those panties too.
I don't think nobody Morrison has ever seen a unicorn.
I agree. You should be a unicorn with your. We need to get you some matching leggings though, with the stripes. I have just the pair in mind. I need to order that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Don't you have some Zubaz tights?
I have some Zubaz.
Yeah, but they fall down.
Maybe not on Travis.
Well, that's true. His
He's
ass
got
is
that
bigger
big
than
old
mine.
onion, yeah.
Yeah.
Pork print.
It is. His ass is way better than mine.
He does have a nice ass.
Yeah.
There's no question about it.
That is very true.
Travis.
It don't work.
Oh, my God. Take the damn charger. Shit.
It's my charger.
Take my charger. It's fine.
It's not yours.
Hey, can I tell a quick funny story?
You sure can.
So, dress rehearsal of It's a Wonderful Life presented by Westwood Middle School was last night. The parents got to go and enjoy this ensemble
Hey, Lee.
of the children. And so I'm talking to one of my friends who is a teacher in the city school system. And she says she happens to be married to Jason Patton from Southern Patriot Firearms. And she says, so my boss comes to me and says, so is your husband part of this Everyday Joe show? And she's like, oh, no, oh, no. Which would have been my response if my boss came to me and be like, hey, are you part of this every day? I'd be like, no. I show up every now and again, you know. And not that there's anything wrong with the show, but in her line of work,
Oh, yeah.
it could be construed as maybe a bit controversial. He's like, oh, he says, I saw his thing
That's
on
too
there
bad.
for Southern Patriot, and he's like, I really like that show. And she's like, oh.
Well, as a matter of fact, hang on.
Yeah, so Dr. Sharon, I believe is his name. We're glad you're listening. We're glad you like the show.
Yeah, thank you.
And so I thought it was pretty cool that, like, professional people
Yeah.
like the Everyday Joe show.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I thought that was a pretty neat story, and I thought I'd share that.
No, I heard it.
No, that's fine. I didn't want him to hear it.
Had the door open. Professional people like the Everyday Joe show.
That's true. True statement. But,
True story.
Well,
Yep.
and hats off to the Westwood Arts Department. I mean, the plays they put on are really, really good. I went to the Dr. Seuss and a lot of other stuff. I mean, they put on really good productions.
yeah, all I know is Emma really likes Miss Lewis, who is kind of the director. Emma is like, she's wonderful. You know, she's always raving about her and enjoys it. And I'm not a big play, musical. I'm not an artsy kind of guy. It's just, it's not my deal. That's not my thing. But I will say, the kid,
Said I can't believe it.
Really? Huh. Yeah, I know. Because I'm, never mind. I'm quite affluent. Yeah. But anyway, I did. I enjoyed my time there, and the kids did a good job. And keep in mind, they're middle school kids. So, I mean, it's not a professional thing, but I thought they did a really good job. And the neatest part of it, I thought, was at the end of it, she's like, hey, you know, let me give you all some tips. And then West from the church at 117, which they're having the shows at, Steve, he was like, hey, and also, you know, you might try this and do that. And I thought it was pretty cool that he interjected, because my understanding is that he has been a part of bands, and he really knows a lot about AV type things, you know. So the audio, he was like, hey, do this, hold your script here, project this way, you know, and he was just telling the kids, hey, do this, do this, do this. I thought it was pretty neat they were giving those little tidbits and pointers and stuff to make the show better for everything. And I thought that was, you know, it's pretty neat of him to step in and kind of give his 2 cents, you know.
Well, Steve was helping and interesting. So Steve West, you know, aside from his amazing, you know, career with live music and venues and whatnot, Steve is actually, him and his wife are heavily involved in TPAC, Tennessee Performing Arts Center.
That's
his
awesome.
wife is the curator of all the programs.
Oh, wow.
And Steve does programs where they help with audio video, and they go all across the Middle Tennessee helping school programs improve
Buckets.
their arts program.
That's
Really?
impressive.
So Steve is very, very involved in it from a state level. And
Invested even.
Oh, very invested. Yes.
Well, that's cool, yeah.
It's very cool.
I just thought it was neat of him to do that, so.
Yes, 100%.
That's different.
That's different. That's good. So yeah, what's next?
I went to a concert.
You did go.
You
to a
did go to a concert.
Tell us about said
Please
concert.
do. And please tell me that your accompaniment had a great time.
Yes. So I got to take my little cousin to his very first concert, and he's a teenager. So this was really exciting. It was Childish Gambino,
Redbone.
and it was actually his very last concert as Childish Gambino. So and that's exactly what he said. This is my last concert. So I think he's probably gonna,
Go back to his Glover name.
yeah, he's probably gonna be, Donald Glover. And then he's getting into acting. He's Simba on the new Lion King, which I cannot wait to watch.
Hadn't he already been in acting though? Just acting.
Yes, he has. He was in Community, and I loved him in that. That was hilarious. But he's been in a lot of other stuff too.
He was an actor and a comedian before.
Yes, yeah.
Isn't he Danny Glover's?
No, he's not, and I thought he was. But
They're
of
no
course,
relation.
my cousin Cruz knows everything, and so I just sideways said that as if it was a fact. And he was like, "But he's not," and I'm like, "Well, your mama said he was." Sorry. He's like, "I know, but it's not. He's not." I'm like, "Okay, whatever." But he is from California, which really confused me a whole lot. But anyway,
There's a lot of Glovers out there.
Yeah.
It's a big state.
Yeah.
Yeah, his mom actually asked me months ago to take him because she didn't want to go. And she
I don't
knows
blame
I like
her.
music, and I like him, and I like some of his songs. So, of course, we listened to all of them on the way up there. We hit that Murfreesboro traffic. Yeah, for 30 minutes. Sat for 30 minutes, and, I'm trying to calm him down because he didn't want to be late, and we were like an hour ahead of time. So I'm like, it's cool, we'll be good. And we got to Nashville an hour before the concert started, parked a block away, get up there.
Take to a bar.
No, I did not.
Oh, it's just my kids.
It's only
Just my kids you take to the bar. Yeah.
Yeah, and I did not even drink that night.
What?
Now, I did go to LeBron's first, but I did not drink while we were, I got a Diet Coke at the concert. Which,
you set a good example.
well, that wasn't it. They all expected me to. His mama, his daddy, my mama. My mama even told him, because he said something funny like, "Oh, are we going to drink?" And Mama's like, "You can't drink." And he said something about Andrea, and she said, "No, I didn't say Andrea couldn't drink. I just said you couldn't drink." But I didn't drink. But it was a really, really good show.
I'm proud of you.
It kind of reminded me of the Outkast Speaker Box album.
Really?
Yeah, just because every song was so different, but they were connected somehow. I was very impressed. There were laser lights, and we were up in the 300s, so you're kind of looking down on everything, and it looked really, really cool. So it was a really good time. I enjoyed it.
Y'all were pretty high up.
Yeah, we were second to the last row.
Yeah, I sit there for Kiss in '97.
Yeah, but it was you could see everything, so it was kind of perfect being up there. And, you were kind of outside of it instead of in it, so you could really get the best visual. Just none of his face.
Couldn't even see the screens, huh?
No.
No. Yeah,
I didn't care.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it was good, though. It was really good.
So, yeah, when you got home, well, I was asleep when you got home.
Yeah.
Well,
I got home at 1 a.m. on a Sunday night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You couldn't have done that, huh?
Oh.
No.
That's Monday morning.
It was.
Tooth could have done it.
Yeah.
He
Tooth,
put
no
a rut in
question.
your yard, but he could have done it.
Could have made it happen.
Yeah.
So we had a championship Saturday, this past Saturday. Had some good games.
Great
college
games.
Football-wise. We're not going to talk about Alabama just because LeBron walked back in.
Let's talk about Alabama.
I didn't see that. I didn't see that happening.
Rammer Jammer.
I thought it would be close. I mean, I guess I gave Georgia too much credit. I didn't think that would happen.
I just don't think you gave Alabama enough credit.
I may not have. Them boys good though. God Almighty, they good.
And sorry, we don't normally have children on the show.
That was me, sorry.
We've made an exception
That's
tonight.
what I call Travis.
You're a ventriloquist.
The Oklahoma-Texas game was good.
Fantastic. Good. It was fantastic.
That was
Fantastic.
Fan-effing-tastic.
and
is
you
what it
called.
was.
You almost called.
I almost called the score.
Yeah.
Almost.
Oh, wow.
That was pretty.
I was a field goal away.
You were this
That was-
close.
He was.
Oh, wait, you were this close.
That's exactly right. Boomer Sooner. I hope they roll the tide.
Me too.
Sorry.
What do you think?
Notre Dame got in there, though.
Yeah, they did.
They don't deserve to be there. Listen, I'm a Notre Dame fan, and they've won every game, and I get that. And I don't see how you can put Notre Dame in and not give Central Florida at least a chance. They are undefeated for 2 seasons. And I know they don't play anybody, and everybody says, oh, well, Notre Dame doesn't play anybody.
I
They're
don't
not
care who you are. It's hard to be undefeated no matter what you're playing.
Period.
Yeah.
And they won 2 games without their
Without
starting quarterback.
That's exactly right.
Oh,
And
wow.
came back against a Memphis team that had them beat.
And
They were beat.
And Memphis is not a bad team.
They are not. Now, do I think Central Florida can hang with Alabama? No. Do I think Notre Dame can hang with Alabama? No, I don't. However, with all the SECers saying well, they need to join a conference, yeah, whatever, that's fine. They play an ACC schedule, okay? The ACC championship game was irrelevant. It wasn't even a game.
Yeah.
Clemson thumped Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was not a game, so it was irrelevant.
It was a formality. Really.
It was a formality.
now you get to have the ACC championship game.
Yeah, exactly. the Big Ten game, there again, Ohio State rolled. You know, I mean, the only 2 conference championship games that mattered were the SEC and the Big 12.
Right.
The Pac-12. Does anybody even know who played in the Pac-12 championship?
Utah and Washington, right?
I don't know.
That's yeah, he's right.
If you asked me, and because I didn't watch it, I said probably Washington State.
I saw it
because
because
they had such a
now
good
they're
year.
playing on replay. That's why.
That's exactly right. I mean, it didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? So a conference championship, everybody says, "Oh, join a conference, join a conference." Why? You get your NBC contract.
Oh.
You know, you get all the money. You don't have to split it with anybody. You know, so and I know Matt Asher's probably watching, and I saw he made a comment about this the other day. So, Matt, you're wrong. We'll take the money.
Yeah,
It's all about the money. It's a business, whether we like it or not. Do I agree that Notre Dame is one of the top 4 teams in the country? No, I don't. I don't think they're a top 4 team. However, they went undefeated. They get all their NBC money, and they're going to the playoffs. So
you'll take it.
So I'll take it.
Yeah.
Say what you want to say. They're running a pretty damn good business.
That's the system. Well,
that's
what
the
they
system.
say about the SEC. They're like, why does the SEC play that cupcake next to last game?
Why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Why do you play FCS teams?
Eli made this point
I mean?
a few shows ago. Is they make those schedules years in advance. Just like when Michigan,
who knew Florida State was going to suck?
Yeah, like when Appy State beat Michigan all those years ago and started being not a
Decent.
powerhouse but decent. Michigan didn't know that.
Yeah.
And then they beat them again a few years later, and then they beat somebody else.
That's hilarious.
Nobody
almost beat Tennessee.
Yeah, nobody knew that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you do have cupcake schedules because you have to. I mean, that's just how it is. Everybody does. But you don't know what you're rolling into. I mean,
I'll just say this. Notre Dame plays 0 FCS teams. None. No FCS teams. At least we play all Division I teams. I'll just leave it at that.
And I'm a Tennessee fan, and if one Tennessee fan says that we deserve to be in the playoffs, I'll hit you in the nuts. I promise you.
Oh, yeah.
No, but I think there's promise to the program.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
Agree
like,
100%.
For real promise to the program, not. I just really think there's some for real. Like not. I didn't talk to Butch.
Yeah, I
when
think
Butch
if you're
took
gonna
over, I didn't do all that. But if anybody's going to say that there's promise, now's the time to say it.
I think if you want to be a Tennessee fan and you want to jump on a bandwagon that I think is on the upswing, I think you jump on Tennessee's bandwagon right now. That way you can't do, no offense, but like the Alabama fans of the last decade, and they're young kids. All they know is Alabama being good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They can't even tell you who David Palmer is.
For a winner.
Well, sure, who doesn't?
Yeah, just and that's the Patriots fans, Yankees fans, this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
So,
I think you get on the Tennessee bandwagon right now. I think in 5 years, 6 years, you're gonna be like, yeah, I was there 6 years ago. I was there when they hired Pruitt. Yeah.
You take what Toots said. He agreed with you being on the upswing. Well, Toots not a traditional college football fan. He's just came into it in the past few years.
5-6 years.
So he's not he don't have blinders on. he's he's seen it for what he sees it as, not for what he thought everything was, because he was blinded by the orange-colored glasses. So, with somebody who's not a typical fan, even Andrea, she's alum. She's
where you
a
went
UT
to school?
alum. She knows, hey, we're not that good yet, but give us some time and work. I mean, she always roots for them, but no. But if they
can't wait to buy my season tickets again. I'm just saying.
But if they suck, she'll say, hey, we suck, and she's an alum. And she expects better, of course, because she makes that.
I'll say this: they're better now than they were week 1.
I agree.
So
I do agree with that. So, college football playoffs. Eli, who's your pick? From your,
I think Bama beats Oklahoma by a field goal. I think it's that close.
You think it's that close?
I think it's that close. I think Alabama scores all the points they want to score. And I think it's a field goal, Alabama, maybe a touchdown. It's no more than 10.
Wow.
Alabama wins by no more than 10.
Ooh.
And I think Clemson beats Notre Dame by a touchdown.
I think so?
Yeah.
So you think both games will be pretty close?
I think both games will be very close. I think it'll be great football to watch.
LeBron, what do you think, buddy?
I don't know. I think the Clemson Notre Dame game will be pretty close.
You do?
I do. I just don't have that feeling that Clemson is as good as what they were 2 years ago. You got a freshman quarterback
who is phenomenal.
He is, and I don't know about Bama. This is what I say about Bama. If Tua does not win the Heisman,
he will not.
And I don't think he will. I think the team will rally behind it, and I think they'll beat them because of that. But I think it'll be a shootout. Somebody said this week, they said Bama wins a game if they stop Oklahoma twice. That's all they got to do is stop them twice.
I would probably agree with that, which would lead to 10 points.
Yeah.
But
that's good sound logic. Yeah.
I don't bet on Bama. I don't predict nothing. I get burned every time I do.
So roll tide, roll.
I don't.
RMFT.
Right. Roll Tide. Play the game.
Whoa, Tide, whoa.
I mean, I know you graduate from Bama, but you have all your teeth and you're still a Bama fan. That's weird.
Hey, I'm not going to. Bama fans are bad. But everybody's got bad fans.
Oh, yeah, we got terrible ones, too. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I got a message. Apparently, Coach Breeden was watching this earlier.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's up, Ranger?
Yeah, that's cool. Tooth, you got any predictions on this?
Football. Football.
Well, and like I said, you're not a typical fan. You just came into it in the past few years.
Oh, my gosh.
Based on what Eli had to say, they're watching sports.
LeBron just showed me a video of Derrick Henry.
You got to see this. This just happened, too. Watch this.
Can I tell you a little Derrick Henry story? I was watching whatever bowl game Alabama was in when T.J. Yeldon was their starting running back. T.J. Yeldon started the game, having a great game. They're rolling. They put in Derrick Henry, and I'm like, holy shit, who is this guy? Yes, yeah. I mean, he's a man, and T.J. Yeldon's a big dude. Yeah. They put Derrick Henry, and I was like, who is that?
Wow. That's some mad stuff right there.
Yeah, I mean, he's
stiff arm, shoot.
Why?
That's illegal in 7 states. What he just did.
I'm telling
awesome.
you,
99 yards.
Derrick Henry is probably my favorite Alabama player because he is just incredible.
Holy shit, after Apollo was here.
After Apollo.
Well, Jared is after Apollo because the rest of them didn't show up.
You need one?
I'm good right now. I'm getting close, though. Go ahead and cue me up.
Lady A, you got any comments on the playoffs?
Can I have A, B, C, and D? Can I pick one of, what are my options?
Bama, Oklahoma, Clemson, Notre Dame.
Oh. I'm going to say Clemson. And that's just a shout-out to someone that I used to work with who went to Clemson. And I can't say Alabama or Notre Dame because y'all are here. And I'll never say Alabama.
It's not,
so there's that.
What is this? It's Clemson.
Clemson? No. I mean, yeah, realistically, it's probably going to be Alabama. But, I didn't say that out loud. So thank you for my options.
You're welcome for your options. I tend to agree with Eli and Tooth. Oklahoma's a different team than I think Bama's played this year. Kyler Murray's.
They've not seen that kind of offense.
No, that dude is bad. And I didn't realize this. They broke down the offensive stats for Tua and for Murray, and pound for pound, if you will, Murray is better than Tua. Now, granted, Tua hadn't played an entire game like Murray has
all season.
Oh, here we go. Here comes the
Oh,
Bammer. He only plays 3 quarters. He only plays 3 quarters.
I was joking about the Georgia game because he actually went out hurt in the Georgia game. So that was where I was.
Hey, man, and give Hurts credit. He could have given up when he lost the starting job.
Yeah, he could have.
He came in and played like a champ.
Yeah, he could have did like Kelly Bryant, or is it Kelly Bryant? No.
Kelly Bryant.
Yeah, Kelly Bryant. I'm right.
Kelly Bryant,
yeah, from he could have left the program and went and played somewhere else. He didn't. Yeah. He was like, "Hey, I'm gonna stick with it." So
that's
way to stay the course, buddy.
That's big time right there.
As a Bama fan, I mean, after last season, I struggled because it was like this kid is 26-2, and he gets benched.
Yeah,
and I said, he should go somewhere else.
Yeah,
that's what's going to happen, and he stuck around.
Good for him. Hats off to him.
The only better story that you could have written is if that had happened in the national championship game. But
that would have been.
Yeah, it's like.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, he came in like a champ, like a 6-man tag team champ.
Kind of like
an everyday Joe.
Off the second rope.
Slide.
Yeah, now it's second rope. Now that everybody's watching.
Yeah, off the second rope.
I'm
gonna go back and check it. I don't think I said off the top.
Okay, well I can confirm it right now.
I think
it's
I said
no
off
problem.
I don't think it's off the top.
Well, you keep thinking because he's gonna prove us.
Hey, Tooth, what
do
you talking?
They say about second place is first place loser.
First loser.
No, but I didn't lose. I won.
You're
I got the hardware right here.
Yeah, if you're in first, you're last.
I got the pin. 1, 2, 3, middle of the ring. What kind of to the left of the ring? But
he got the ref beside him going rah, 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 and it was him doing the pinning. That was really cool.
LeBron, if you would just read this right here in the gray box for me aloud.
Do I have to act out the laughing out loud?
You don't have to laugh out loud.
I'm surprised I didn't break my hip when I hit the elbow off the top rope.
T-O-P.
I mean, I did go to Alabama, but R-O-P-E is rope, right?
And T-O-P
is top, yeah.
You know what? Autocorrect is a judgmental bitch.
I blame it on autocorrect.
I agree.
These damn iPhones, man, you can't trust
second
them.
and top. I mean, I can see how,
It
the good folks at Apple would mess that up.
When he texts me all the time, it's always autocorrect.
Yeah. It's always autocorrect.
I mean, that's what, it's bullcrap is what it is.
Yeah, autocorrect.
It is.
We got a special guest. Jared from After Apollo showed up.
Hey.
Hello, Jared.
What's up, man? Not much. All right, cool. Drink your guitar.
You came for the free beer, don't lie. He came straight to your fridge.
I told him to.
He came straight to your fridge. He came for the free beer.
And he's drinking my beer.
I was like, did you just walk over the
Yeah. No, I looked at Jared and I said, "Hey, you want a beer?" He's like, "Yeah."
He gave me the signal.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't going to get up and get him one. I just asked if he wanted one. And he's like, "Yeah." So I pointed towards the fridge and yeah.
Whenever I see the signal,
That's you're good to go.
Yeah.
I'm going to give him a stern talking to. I said come by and sit in the gallery, not come by and drink the beer. Like the rest of us.
Hey, bro, you come by and make yourself at home.
That's right. You're after Apollo, man.
You're after Apollo.
Well, plus, like, Logan's on his way, so he turned 21 today.
That's pretty exciting.
He probably bought his own beer because
We'll let him tell the story.
I wonder what it's like to be a bum in 21. Because that's his life goal is to be a bum.
Yeah.
No. His life goal is to be a hobo.
Hobo. I'm sorry, hobo.
Yeah.
That's different.
There's a difference.
Yeah, I think I'd like to be a hobo.
I feel like one of them's on
I'm going to get a
purpose.
sign instead at Walmart that says, "My daughter plays travel sports." Help.
Yes. Please
You know?
help. Yeah.
Leave it alone.
Bless you.
Tooth. What's your music of the week this week, brother?
Excuse me. I'd like to talk to you guys about a song that I really think is an excellent tune. It's by the band name is Lavish, L-A-V, period I-S-H.
Lav.
The song is called Hippie Kids.
Hippie Kids.
And I strongly urge any of our listeners to check that out on the Spotify. It is a groovy, groovy tune.
What about Apple Music?
That's fine too. Wherever you like to check out music, just check it out.
Spell it one more time.
LAV period ISH.
Yeah, I got it right.
Yeah, that's a shame. But it's cool. Whatever
Good luck
you're
with
happy
that.
with is fine, and you should be able to find it on Pandora.
So what? Give me a vibe of this song. What's
I
it?
hear someone
What's it like?
in my phones. Someone is here.
Hip hopish.
Hip hopish?
Everybody's
Hip
here.
hopish, but
Someone's here.
with that groove, with like
Yeah.
that almost a rhythmic. It's just a good tune. It's hip hopish with a good
Ooh.
strong,
I'm down with that.
relaxing vibe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You
It's a
feel good
soothing.
listening.
Sublime-ish?
Ooh, they're
Not
more
so much sublime.
No.
psychedelic-y.
No, not too
It's
reggae.
not that reggae-ish, but
Okay.
dude, there is definitely some
311.
vibes. There's some vibes.
311.
I love 311.
I do too, but I feel
There
like
could be
that's
some similarities, but
there's a huge chasm right there.
I don't think those are. It's just
I
really
think
hard to
311 and
classify
Sublime
311
are
with
very
Sublime.
somewhat
Jimmy Newton
similar.
says funk.
No.
No funk. No
I
funk.
mean,
Jimmy
you guys
Newton.
decide for yourselves. I think it's going to be a hip hop R&B style.
So lav-ish.
Hippie
but,
Kids was the name of the song.
Hippie Kids is the name of it. It's got that feel, man. That smoke a big fat one, ride the back roads feel.
Oh yeah, man. Smoke a big wolf turd and
Yeah.
right around.
So Jimmy Newton asked funk, and he's got a Georgia Bulldogs helmet as his
He's a
little thing.
bulldogger.
He's a dog, yeah. Go Dogs. It was
Eli?
a good game. Yes.
Well, lunchtime theater this week. What you got for us?
I've been watching Patriots Day.
Patriots Day. That's a good movie.
Yeah, it's
I like
all right.
That is a good movie. How far are you into it?
I'm a little over halfway.
Oh, halfway.
Yeah.
I split mine up. I keep forgetting that I'm watching this and watching that. So I was watching this documentary on Leonard Skinner on Amazon. It's not the one that came out on Showtime this past few months ago.
Which we can watch now, by the way.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
It was really good. Learned some stuff I didn't know about Skinner. Then watched the documentary on Ronnie Coleman. What the hell's wrong with Logan?
Did he knock?
He knocked on the big door.
Oh.
Ronnie
can't
Coleman
open
was
that.
Mr. Olympia, and now he's had like 7 back surgeries, and the dude can't walk. It's pretty terrible.
They thought there was like a trap door, and you had to bang twice, and it would just open like a rock.
They had to give
I
us
wish.
the
Then
password.
the entire band is here,
They have headed
Well,
for the mountains.
hey.
and other people that aren't in the band.
Oh, they keep coming.
Would y'all come in a bug? Y'all was in a VW, wasn't you?
We went from no guest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, what about my man got an MTSU jacket
I've
on?
never
huh?
came. Well, hey, I've came in a BMW before.
Speaking of,
So have you.
yeah.
Because you broke my seat.
Speaking of, we were talking about App State earlier. App State is facing off against the Blue Raiders of MTSU
Really?
in the New Orleans RL Carriers Bowl.
That's awesome.
Stand wherever the hell you want, bro.
There's Amish friendship bread if anyone would like
Amish
something.
are friendly.
And they brought Bush Light.
Chinese immigrant. Hey, when's your
Beer
birthday,
champions
Logan?
right there.
Start small.
When's your birthday?
No, that's okay.
That's where I'd start.
I've been known to drink if you will.
Hey, I like Bush. If I wanted to drink cheap
It's on
beer, I would
today.
drink Bush Light. That's my beer of
Happy
choice.
birthday, sir.
Happy birthday.
We'll sing happy birthday to you in a
See, I
minute.
never cared for that.
I'm going to do it Dio style.
So
Yeah.
ask him what he did when he right at midnight.
What'd you do at midnight? Do I want to know?
Yeah.
Okay. Natty Ice?
Oh.
This kid's
I'm going to
going places.
disagree. I'm going to say that the Natty Ice 40 is probably not the way to go. Is it?
And that was the first time you ever
He's
drank.
like,
need
I
the
bought
big
a
straw.
40.
Yeah.
40 ounces to freedom right here.
I'd have
son.
bought like Mickey's Ice or something.
That's what Bull would have bought. Or, I'm sorry, John. That's what John would have bought.
Mickey's Ice?
Yeah,
man.
have you not had a Mickey's
I'm
Ice?
gonna have to find out.
Oh, it's a good malt liquor.
Hey,
There's no doubt.
before we get to Lady A, LeBron, what you got some new beers in the brew right now? What were you making the other day?
We were making an Everyday Joe show beer.
Uh-uh.
Yes.
Can I get 2 hand claps and a Ric Flair?
Woo! Hell yeah! What is the Everyday Joe show beer consist of, sir?
Pop some barley, motherfucker. Shut up.
The choicest herbs.
So I have to admit, we were going after. I looked up some stuff on Miller Lite, so
It's a Pilsner.
it's a Pilsner,
A fine Pilsner.
fine Pilsner, triple hop.
That's right.
Triple hop.
Triple hop.
I like it.
Like the number of people on your tag team team.
3, that's right. That I'm a champion of, by the way.
Man, I saw a clip of you. I didn't know you did that shit.
I didn't either till Saturday.
That was the first time.
Yeah, he just started
You saw
doing
the
it.
first time.
Yeah.
Did
that
you
was
see him
first
come
time.
off the
does
middle
it now.
rope? Yeah, off the second rope.
He calls that the top rope.
When you're
Yeah.
5'9", it is a top rope.
Anyway, back to LeBron.
Yeah, triple hop Pilsner.
Yep.
There you go. There you have it. Triple hop Pilsner. Bam, done.
Yep.
Next.
That's right.
Thanks
That
for
is
by.
all.
Show's over.
Thanks for stopping
We'll be
by.
ready next weekend.
Is there-
We'll bottle up some beers, bring them over to you guys, and let you try it out.
Heck yeah, man.
I'll have to miss again.
I think we should just.
Damn.
But it's a fine.
You know, the
beer.
first time LeBron came on, I met him at his Halloween party. He's like, so here, try this beer. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, I could see the look.
Yeah, I was like, I've got to try it and act like I like it.
He was like looking. Are you gonna walk away so I can dump it?
Right.
Yeah.
So he
Where's
stands
the
there.
plan?
He watches me drink his beer, and I'm like, fuck. So I drink it. It's actually delicious, and
It is.
I was extremely shocked. No offense, but I was shocked that I enjoyed this beer.
Well,
Yeah, and he goes,
Yeah.
and then he says, so did you miss the show so you didn't have to taste my beer? And I'm like, yeah, I sure did. That's exactly why I didn't come, because I was afraid I wouldn't like it, and I didn't want to be a dick.
And it was hard to lie to him when you dress
It's
up
hard
as
to
an
be a
Amish
dick to
person.
strangers.
And
You
you're
know?
dressed up as an Amish man.
I find that hard to believe about you.
I'm not a dick to strangers.
Just to me.
Well, I know you now, and I'm pretty sure I was nice to you the first couple times that we interacted.
I will have to agree with that.
See, it took a while for me to be
I
a
was
dick
not.
to you. Well, I know, but you know that's
It
how
takes
poor.
at least 3 meetings to become Eli.
That's true.
Yeah.
And he's a dick.
The true story was I went to get the beer to bring to Lady A, and she was gone, and I was like, "Would you like to try this?" And then I looked at his face, and I was like, "No, he doesn't."
So now I'm going to make it uncomfortable as fuck.
But being the gentleman that I am, because LeBron and I had not interacted before this very much.
You swallowed, yeah.
And, yeah, I did swallow. I sucked it right down.
You did.
I did.
I was proud of
And
you.
enjoyed it.
Yeah, and enjoyed it. And I was pleasantly surprised that LeBron's brew was quite tasty.
A lot of hops in it.
Got a hoppy brew.
It was
there.
hoppy.
Yeah, that and
Uh-huh.
pineapple
Yeah.
juice. Man.
Kind of thick and dark too.
It was thick and dark.
They
Not
make-
a bit of chocolate.
They make pills for that, by the way. I don't have any. I'm out of them.
Yeah, my bad.
But
That
anyway,
went sideways quick. Thanks,
Whoa,
LeBron.
shit. Let me mark that off.
No, that's off my
Is
bucket
that in
list.
your book? Did you
LeBron's
add that in your
brew.
book?
You know, LeBron,
No.
I think now there should be a Common John brew named LeBron's Brew. I feel
Yeah.
like this must be.
LeBron's batch.
Yeah, special sauce.
The beard.
The beard.
Yes.
The beard yeast.
Start a beer with a yeast infection.
Oh, no, I'm out on that. I'm
No.
not drinking a beer made out of
You know-
beard yeast. I can't do it. It's not in my soul.
We were talking about LeBron's beautiful hair.
Even though it's cleaner than I thought it was.
I say LeBron's baby batter.
LeBron's.
Ooh, yeah.
I'll have a double L on the rocks thing.
LeBron's empty baby batter.
The batter's still
Le-
there. The batter's
Baby
still
blank.
there. You know.
Man, that side of the table is blank.
You know.
That's true.
He's
Huh?
newly joined us.
Yeah.
Oh
Listen
boy,
to
they're
the
gonna build a
Sterile
clubhouse
as
for
the
it,
day
though.
is long.
Well, you can just drop them in there. You leave them in anywhere. Just leave them in as long
Just
as you
soak
like.
it, baby. Soak it. Let her
We're
go.
riding the frozen peas on.
That's right.
No, not him.
No.
He was like, dude, it didn't hurt me a bit. I'm laid up for a week, and I'm like, oh, my nut hurt, oh. He's like, I'm doing the brakes on my Honda.
He practiced the next day. What if these things are still shooting blanks?
The night
The
of.
night of.
The night of. I asked the doctor, I was like, how long do I got to wait? And he was like, well, when you're comfortable, but the first few times will still be live shots. And I was like, well, I'll be comfortable tonight. Like, hell, I'm young. I ain't trying to go without. So I just said, baby, be careful. Just be gentle. Climb on. And that's how it went. And by day 3, I was doing drum breaks on a Chrysler Sirius.
I was there.
Serious, excuse
And
me.
Travis was there.
I was there. I was supervising.
Now, I just wore 2 pair of briefs and had the ice in between them.
In betwixt.
No, wait, no shrinkage.
And I had Toradol,
See, I
which is
did-
anti-inflammatory as well as a painkiller.
I did the Friday afternoon.
As did I.
Saturday,
Did you do
Sunday,
Dr. Chad
Monday.
Jackson?
No, I don't.
No? Okay. I remember him. We had a very intimate relationship. When they tie that tube to the end of your pecker and they strap that thing up.
They didn't do that to me.
Man, it fucked me up. I was like, oh, God, what
No
are you
wonder you were
doing?
down for
They
longer.
taped it to my shoulder. I mean, I never knew my pecker. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Hey, I'm telling you, she
And he's
hog
the
tied
clown.
my pecker, and she whipped that thing up around my shoulder and taped it. I'm like, oh, I felt that.
I think Logan's
And then they stick a needle in your nuts, and it's all downhill from there. And they done and done.
Were you
Yeah.
an extra in a snuff film? Is that what
It
Yeah.
may have been.
Little does he know.
I didn't see what they did with their phone, but the lady was holding it like this. I don't know if she was recording.
Is
I'm
this
not
on
certain.
Tube 8 yet? Or?
Probably on X Hamster.
X-Hamster?
X-Hamster, yeah.
I love X-Hamster. It's the best one ever.
It did make me feel good when she stretched out. I was like, hell yeah. Look what I'm working with.
Elastic. It's
Yeah.
Stretch Armstrong over
Seriously.
This is
here.
part of the Fantastic
I was
Four.
thinking about getting
Go
some.
catch it. dude.
Yeah.
Eli and his kidder.
I was thinking about getting some extends. I'm like, yeah, maybe that stuff will help
Why
me.
you even need it if you can tie it up around your shoulder?
Do your
Crazy.
ears hang low? No.
There was a Fruit of the Loom commercial for a while that said, "Do your boys hang low?"
Oh,
It
that,
had boxers across the clothesline, and then it come to a pair of briefs at the end.
oh, so it wasn't Levon's favorite commercial?
No, it was Fruit. That's his music video. That's his favorite music
Oh, it's
video.
my favorite song.
Yeah.
It was a
At
good
least I
tune.
heard this.
It was a good
our
tune.
buddy Levon, he was watching earlier. They were all in Gatlinburg and watching TV, and
Back in the day, Fruit of the Loom had.
they had this like R&B type commercial where all the fruits were singing, and Levon was like, hang on, that's my favorite song. It was a freaking Fruit of the Loom commercial.
Well, which makes it all the better for you guys because you don't have to wait long. What,
Yeah.
a minute and a half talk?
Yeah, a minute and a half was done with his favorite song ever. I love this video. It's an underwear
Video.
commercial with fruit singing.
Oh,
But
man.
okay.
The grapes.
Not
were
that
his
there's
favorite.
anything wrong with
No, I think he thought it was Boys to Men or something. I'm
He's
not
so
really sure.
pretty.
He is.
Jodeci.
Jodeci.
Jodeci, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
East
The East Coast
family.
family.
Oh, my
Yeah.
East Coast
Lady A,
family.
what you got with the Wondering Localista here lately there, sweetie?
Well, I've been working the other job, so yeah, I've been super busy. Genie and the Bucket's back in business. I'll say that. Like we're
What?
staying.
Genie in the bucket,
Yeah.
baby.
Like no change for you.
Woo-hoo!
But,
Yay.
you know,
How's the part-time gig working out?
yeah, I took a sabbatical. I mean, I'm still
on
in.
holiday.
I am on holiday. Like I'm not. Like I don't have any hours right now.
She gave me a beer, hon.
But
That's how it's working out.
I'm still actively employed.
That's cool.
Yeah, but sabbatical.
I mean, I'm employed, but I ain't drawing no
You're
check.
going to pick it up.
Right. That's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Good crouch.
Thanks for stopping by.
You take it easy.
Thanks for the warning. She's been sitting over there. I've never seen worse facial expressions made. Misery.
Who
Especially when he was talking about his pecker. Yeah.
Nice job, my
You're
man.
going to pay for this shit when
I'm
y'all
going
leave.
to pay for this one day.
Yeah.
Good luck with
Wow.
that. I'm not worried about what she's heard. I'm just telling you she's not enjoying herself.
She's hanging around with you guys plus.
She's the one who did all of our photography.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So she's been around you guys. Oh yeah, we're fine because Logan's.
Once
And
again,
we were talking about
I'm not
LeBron's
defending her.
beautiful hair.
Oh no.
Just simply letting you guys know she is miserable.
It's like, what are these 40-year-olds doing in the garage talking on the fucking
This is what I have to
We were
look forward
talking
to.
about LeBron's beautiful hair. Has anyone noticed all the beautiful hair that's over there?
Which one?
Silver Fox is here.
The one
That's
that-
exactly right.
The one in the Duke hat?
All of them. Look at all the beautiful hair over there.
She takes one look at this guy
So-
and looks at y'all, looks back, it's like, wait a minute.
I get it.
She's thinking, I sure hope he looks good in gray. As good as this Silver Fox.
Y'all
You
do
are
all
a
have
beautiful
some nice
man.
hair.
Yeah.
There's some beautiful hair over there.
Yeah, you got like Kirk Hammett hair over there.
Oh, she's back.
Not really. Just no. You got a toboggan on. You did have long hair, but you cut it.
I don't know that I've ever seen more Vans and Chucks than I have tonight.
Oh yeah.
All in the
Snows.
same sitting.
You got,
All of them.
You got snows on.
What are snows?
Oh, he's got the Spicolis on, right there. Nike? Yes, Nike. That's true. I got Reeboks on right now.
Conformist.
Well, look, man, I'm just here to tell you, I'm getting pretty hungry. I haven't eaten dinner.
Are they all Vans?
I'd really like to talk to you guys.
All Vans. I thought they were different. I was like, oh, there's Chucks and Vans. See, I'm 40. I don't know.
My exit.
Okay.
I wear Hokas. I wear like support shoes. You guys don't even know about that shit yet. Just wait.
The sole is this big.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah, you.
I also
sooner
wear
or later
Vans.
you'll be like, man, I really
did
like
come
some
back.
cushion.
Yeah, they're not.
She's a glutton for punishment. That does not mean a thing.
I feel like we should have everyone come into the camera just to let our viewers
I don't
know
that our camera can do
Bucket.
that how many people we actually have
3
in
for
here
3.
now. Yeah. There's the popcorn gallery.
But we have a
is
child.
huge.
A children is here.
We do have a children. A
We have
cheering.
children.
A cheering. Oh, I like her shoes. They're cute.
Yeah, why not?
It's Bull's
They're
children.
Bulls children.
It's a
Who's
cheering.
going to spin us around?
Here we go.
Hey-o.
Joes. Or your everyday Joes.
Average.
No, that's what little Jimmy, Queen Jimmy called me.
We're average Joe.
Well, you're average Joe, Travis.
just 'cause
You're
I'm
going
off
off
the
the middle rope.
Because I'm on the second rope. It's
That's
not really
average.
That makes you below average.
Travis, not
Average
so
means you go
super
off the top
fly.
rope, right?
There we go.
On average.
I think so.
There's our
Hey, I won. I got the trophy.
full studio.
We went off the
That's
first
big.
place loser.
It's big time.
I cannot wait to come back and watch you lose.
Holy diver.
You've been out too long in the
Man,
midnight sea.
been drinking, man. I'll get you before it's over, though.
That was weak.
Rainbow in the dark.
Always, it's the best excuse. I used it
Man,
earlier
I had to
as
work
in I
today,
wasn't
and
drunk.
I got torn
Oh.
ligament.
I got a torn ligament in my foot because I fell off the steps because I'm a drunk ass. Yeah.
Deep.
Here it goes from the diaphragm.
I want to rock.
Yep, you were off.
Yeah.
I didn't. I got nothing. I got not shit.
Your hips don't lie, bro. Hips don't
They
lie.
don't lie. Happens when you turn 21. Yeah. You're a man now, son. So we have After Apollo in the house with us, and their posse.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. Well,
After Apollo minus Phil.
yeah.
Well,
Wait. Who is Phil?
Exactly. This man's birthday.
It is Stan. It is Stan.
This man's birthday, he wouldn't even come. I drove an hour and a half. He would also have to drive an hour and a half to do it. Just saying.
and then y'all ended up here?
You guys should have carpooled.
Granted, he does have.
Sounds to me like you should have rode together.
And whatnot, but he thinks he's going to graduate in like 5 days. Man, he should have dropped that when we did.
Could have saved your parents some money.
Ah, dang.
Well,
I mean, college education is important. There's a couple people up here that have college educations.
Yeah.
Actually, just
college education
oh,
is less
you do too.
important
That's
now
right.
than
Yeah,
it
but
was
LeBron's using his. I
when
mean,
their parents were pushing them to go to college.
I went to business school, and I
my
run a
dad's like,
business.
hey, you might want to check out a good tech school. I'm like, nah.
Nah. I'm just going to work at a dead-end job that I hate. No.
I
It
agree
is
with
right
you.
now because we don't have anybody to take the tech jobs because we've
I'm
been
telling you,
pushing college. since
plumbers are going to be millionaires in the next 5 years.
Yeah.
I am telling you,
Yeah.
plumbers are like,
Electricians.
Yeah.
you know,
My brother-in-law, step-brother-in-law, is an electrician, and he's doing A-OK.
Yeah.
He does very well.
40-year-old men who do talk shows in their garage are going to be millionaires.
Let's
Yeah,
have-
I'm going to go with probably not on that. Yeah.
Well,
I
my
dropped
bad.
out. I dropped out 2 years into the philosophy major. You know what? I'm still thinking what I did wrong.
philosophy.
That was
Spot low and
I went to MIT too. Yes.
Look at you with your
I went there for like a
associate's
week.
degree.
I mean,
I'm proud of
Follow
you.
in Tullahoma.
Huh? Shit.
Dude, living the life.
American dream.
That whole bush.
Heck yeah.
I like a warm bush, but
You
know,
do,
whatever.
don't you? like a shaved bush.
Like a shade bush.
Huh?
Like being naughty on the scuba.
Shaving Maven.
Shaving Maven.
Huh?
That was
Where
a
you
violent
been?
thug.
It
I'm
was.
about to
I'm
bounce
still
and go
hearing
get some
it.
dinner, guys. Somebody can have my chair.
Get you a nice bush for dinner.
Yes.
Liquid sandwich.
I've had a liquid sandwich, thank you. I'm going to get some real sustenance.
Jimmy John's.
Well, they're closed.
Oh.
So,
Jersey Mike, sorry.
give us a breakdown who's here. Your name is? Holly. And you're attached to that one.
Sorry.
Sorry. Yeah, jeez.
Very much, she said.
Yeah, you're screwed.
When do you do?
Well, he said stuck, and that's where my mind
That's
went.
right. I mean, me too.
When did he leave it in too long?
Yeah.
when you do, yeah.
Yeah, congratulations.
Just tell them to F off. I do.
So you're married to an artist. You're dating an artist. Hope you got a good job this year, because you're gonna need your own help.
She's got a bachelor's in business. That's all I'm saying.
Here.
Currently the breadwinner, she said.
Hey,
Yeah.
currently will
stay
be
with it.
forever the
Stay with
breadwinner.
it.
Stick with that.
Forever.
Thanks for having me, Travis. LeBron, I'm glad to see you. God, you make my day.
What about me?
Did you get them ruts fixed?
I got them ruts
So-
fixed. Thanks for fucking up my
You're a
yard.
photographer. You take all their pictures, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool. They look really
Ducat,
good.
what's your name? You play.
Ducat.
What's your name? Tucker.
Tucker.
I've seen you play guitar.
Are you a Duke fan, Tucker? Are you a Duke
His real last
fan?
name's-
You just like the hat?
I do like the hat. I'm a fan.
All right. They're fun to watch.
He can shred, man. Oh yeah, he's amazing.
It's one of the best guitar players I've ever seen.
Yeah, I recorded some of their show. Y'all can check it out. Like their show, it's like a new Doors. It's really, really fun.
Yeah, we
yeah.
watched it after we left the rehearsal of that. Yeah, I saw that.
Yep.
Yep.
But there you have it.
And gentlemen,
Yeah, Caleb. I got into TSU.
Yeah, baby. Blue Raiders.
Yeah, Blue Raiders. Let's go. And actually, I'm on radio show. I'm a music director.
All
Oh,
right,
that's
right
awesome.
on. Hey, True Blue.
you got any
I like
pointers?
it.
You got any pointers for us? Because we're terrible at this together.
Hey, cool. If you want any of us to be on that show right there, it's Eddie.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, oh yeah, you got to have beautiful hair to be up here.
Dude, you got some beautiful hair.
He's got the beautiful hair. Bring that beautiful hair. Come on.
Hey, and also
Why do I have to
interesting
be in the
side
middle,
note, so we picked up on Caleb because my guys were like, hey, there's this guy from.
Please don't do this.
Because are you rich? Is that what it is?
I'm definitely not. It's on a show. It's important. I wish. Cool. So it got picked up, and it started going viral. And they're like, yeah, there's this guy, from MTSU, and then I was like, oh, that's cool. And then they're like, yeah, he worked at a rec center or something. I was like, all right, I'm listening. They was like, yeah, Coffee County or something. I'm like, wait a minute. I was like, I should know who this young man is. And he was getting viral for his consistency in the gym and losing weight. And he went viral out of MTSU for it.
Really?
Yeah.
Proud of you.
He was on the new TV news and everything.
We go to the gym.
it's
We
crazy.
went viral.
Yeah, I used to go to the rec center.
Yeah, man. I mean,
You probably
really
remember
big
me.
guy back in the day,
Yeah.
probably a couple years ago.
No.
Started showing some health problems. I was like, this isn't good. I got to change my ways, So started hitting the gym every day, pretty consistently. I made progress and quite a few, almost 100 pounds. I think
Oh,
I'm
wow.
right at 100. I think I'm right at 100.
Good for you,
Weighs
buddy.
like 99, so not quite 100. Yep, it's all coming back right
Nothing wrong with
now.
you.
That is a good chin beard you got.
I mean, that's,
Yeah.
Got any pointers to grow this out?
You can talk to that
Yeah,
man
you
right
Beat
there.
on the hair though.
Yeah, I do have up here. I used to have an afro. I was trying to go that, and I was trying to go this. If I picked it out,
Look at his license picture. They had
Yeah.
yeah.
My cousin had an afro in high school, and it was beautiful.
Yeah. Mine
Rodney,
wasn't. Mine was
Gillum?
a little. It's probably like half the size.
that afro.
That's way back in the day, though. So
Oh, wow.
I can get
Holy
it out
shit.
there if I want.
Yeah.
That's a lot of hair.
It's been like a year and a half since I've even picked it out, though.
They did
So
not want to cut the fro off, though. They backed it up.
they did. Yes, they had to pull that picture out.
That's some nice hair, though.
Appreciate it.
You do have some beautiful hair.
Appreciate
I'm
it.
impressed.
I haven't taken care of it that well. If I clumped it up right now, it's all ratted up. Don't want to show it off. Though.
Hey, pick that shit out, man.
I think I usually like to do it during Bonner. Bonner, I'll pick it out.
Let the good times fro.
Rethinking?
This turned into a beauty show. Like, what is that? Like, oh, yeah, pick it out. What kind of product?
Hey, pick it out. Seriously.
No product.
Just fruits and Betty's.
No product?
No
I use a ton of product.
I don't use any product. I don't know. If I should, if I did, it'd probably look better.
Hey,
I was going to say, these two cats right here, they're using product. There's no doubt. There's some serious product going on between LeBron and Travis.
White Rain?
There's no
White
way you're
Rain.
using White Rain.
No, there's no way in hell I'm using White Rain.
Where
no.
do you even get that anymore? Dollar General.
The
Dollar General. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely got to be the next single. Is Let the Good Times Fro.
Yeah,
Let the good times fro.
that's
That's
right.
on you guys. You guys got to make that. I'll
That's
record
right.
it though. How about that?
So you're in radio?
Yes, I
Yeah.
am. I do music director up there at MTSU, and I have my own radio show. I've had it for like a year now.
You know Kevin Martin up there?
I don't know Kevin Martin. Maybe if I saw a face. I'm more of a face person. Names, I lose.
It's not a very good looking
so.
face. You wouldn't remember it. I hope he's watching.
Yeah.
Little shit. I'm just kidding. And then, of course, Jared. Jared LeBron, guitar player.
Jared.
After Apollo. He brews his own beer, Common John Brewery.
Well, I will be there.
It is
Taste your beer.
It's fabulous.
It is
I wanted to do
amazing.
fermentation science as a minor, but it's kind of too late in the game.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you this: I'm a creature of habit. I like Miller Lite. I like domestic brewed beers. It is a fine Pilsner beer, or bottle. Yeah, you know. I'm a creature of habit. This guy's beer I tasted and I actually liked it. I've been down to Chattanooga 500 times, and we went to the tap houses and all this shit. And I'm like, this is what I enjoy. And they give me 900 beers, and I take a shooter of every one. I'm like, oh, this is terrible. Oh, well, all of them are awful. This guy's porter, what was it called? Not a Bit of Chocolate?
Yep.
Not a Bit of Chocolate.
Amazing.
Porter was delicious. I actually enjoyed the beer, and I'm not just saying that because he's here. It was really a good beer. It really was. And like I said, yeah, thank you very much. Yeah. You shorted me $5. You said 20.
Oh, 20.
No, but it was really a good beer, and I was impressed. So.
Hey, LeBron, you say you're from Chattanooga?
No, I've been to Chattanooga.
Immediate no.
Nope.
No, I'm from here.
I'm from right here.
Good old Manchester, Tennessee. I went to Chattanooga.
He went to Chattanooga.
I went to Chattanooga.
Okay.
In Chattanooga, it's craft beer heaven. You can't get a domestic beer in Chattanooga. No matter where you go, you're not going to get a domestic beer.
Kind of like Asheville or
Yeah.
Fort Collins.
Yeah,
or
you're
Colorado.
going to get a craft beer of some type.
So pretty much you get a beer that doesn't taste like beer.
Exactly. It tastes like
You want
damn it.
You want a beer flavored beer?
Yes.
Yeah.
You got any beer that tastes like, something I can buy in a can? That's what I want. An aluminum can.
So where's this brewery at?
It's we have what was it Larry said? We have
Irons in the fire.
Irons
We're
in the
getting
fire.
close. We got
It's on Shed Road right now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Taylor Road.
Taylor Road, pardon me.
we're brewing in our garage.
I'm
right
a
now.
block away.
We're trying to find a place to put the brewery.
Garages are magic.
And it's an
Oh,
Yeah.
Garage Inc.
It's not a let's put a pot on a stove type deal.
It's a full-on meth lab. Like, it's legit.
Yeah, so
I'm serious.
beer or meth, LeBron's your guy,
What'd you call it, a crack lab? It looks like you're pulling crack.
Yeah, when we're out there with the little micro scales weighing out stuff.
They got beakers.
To bust up in there,
You
They
got to
just
get
need,
up to
like,
get
white-
down.
They need those hazmat suits and the RV.
Wiseacre.
Yeah.
It looks like a chop shop. There's a cut-up tractor.
Yeah.
Back.
They got a forklift.
TV missing a tire here.
And you ain't lying either.
They're brewing beer with broken down shit everywhere. It's good. And I just don't know.
Yeah.
That is completely true.
100%. There's a freaking pulling tractor with no wheels on it. The rotors and the brake pads exposed, and just the frame of it with all the fuel lines ran. So it's.
There's also a beer with taps, so that's the most important thing.
They do.
Or
And
a bar.
Big Al
Yeah,
Hullett
bar.
wants to try the porter.
Oh, it's amazing.
Not a bit of chocolate.
There's a
My
little
favorite.
bit more left.
He
So
is
tell him to come on.
He's a long time. He's listened to like every episode and watched. He's a great dude.
Big Al.
We get Big Al out there and try some of that porter. He would enjoy it. It's
Come on
good.
down.
Then we got Daniel, drummer for After Apollo, and guitar player the other night because Stan wasn't there.
Stan usually doesn't show up.
Stan is a
Just say something. Just say something.
I haven't seen that guy in a hot minute.
He's not watching. Just say it.
I don't-
He's not a part of it.
I can't.
Yeah,
You say
fuck
it.
Stan.
I don't want to say it.
You say it.
Fuck
Get
Stan.
Logan to say it.
I said it.
He said we're good.
Yeah, fuck him. I don't even know Stan, but fuck you, Stan.
That's right. Intercourse you, buddy.
It's Phil. Change the line. It's Phil. Just throw that out there.
Fuck Phil.
Right into the mic.
Fuck Phil. Sorry, Jane Ellen.
She's got her headphones.
Yeah.
Oh, earmuffs. Didn't even say cunt, cock, pussy, anything you want. Yeah.
This show, he's known as Stan.
Stan.
On
All
this
right.
show only.
Or Phil.
Or Phil. But Stan.
Like F-I-L-L? Phil?
F.
F-I-L-L.
Yeah.
Guitar fill, but he can't fill in the guitar because he's Stan because he's not here. I don't know where you went.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, see, y'all are just slow to the roll.
Perhaps, yeah. Maybe this fine Pilsner beer is impeding my judgment, but I'm not sure what's going on with Stan/Phil. I'm lost.
Stan is not the man.
Stan is not the man.
No.
You know who is?
Who's the man?
Dan's the man with the beautiful hair and the drums.
I am just a man. I'm just a man.
Just a man.
That's all I am.
This is like a varsity blues thing?
Just a guy. Just a guy.
Just one guy.
Standing in front of a girl.
The hair has me thinking different, man. The hair has me thinking different.
Then we got Peyton, lead singer of After Apollo, drummer for some other band.
I think that band died, actually.
Yeah, well, actually, he was a drummer the other night because, y'all had me confused when I walked in.
This is for writing purposes.
The only thing that was right was Jared and Logan. They were normal. Well, okay, Jared was normal. Logan was not normal.
Well, Logan's the hobo.
He is a hobo.
He's also the new. It's just that he's 21.
He stayed at my house for like a week. I went in the week. No, I'm kidding. I invited him. I honestly pressured him. Says "Come on, man. Just
Hey, just come spend the night for me.
Spoon me.
I'm lonely, man.
One more night.
Let me get this Stockholm syndrome to kick in.
It's a
struggle with the rhythm section.
You know, I ask Eli and Johnny, who's on the show sometimes when he wants to be, they come spend the night one time and they leave for like 3 years. So be careful. Eli lived a block away and wouldn't go home.
It was convenient. You were warm.
I was warm.
Look at those traps. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah. Who wouldn't?
That's true. LeBron's got the beard.
And beautiful hair.
Beautiful hair. At least his hair's better than mine.
He's got beard and beard.
You don't count right now.
I don't count.
Yeah.
Because that hair right there.
I got it up here and
man.
Well, I'm trying.
Man.
You get there.
I'll get
I am.
Just keep shaving this.
That's what I'm going to do.
You got to keep shaving it.
That's what I got to do.
That's LeBron.
Bro, man, are you a fan of Governor Mule?
Yeah, I like a little bit.
We had a CD concert on the way over here.
Like all music.
And Logan, bass player, the resident hobo.
Yeah.
His birthday. Happy birthday to
Happy
you.
Happy birthday.
21st.
Sack of shit.
And his first beer.
Natty Ice 40.
It is.
You're doing it
his
right.
first beer ever. And you see that hat he has on?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out.
Yeah, he puked in it in China when they went and played the.
Forgot about that.
I was in the front seat with some very strange looking guy. Didn't know him.
It was Stan.
No, it wasn't Sam.
No?
That was with me.
Oh, okay. You just strange looking guy. I was like, oh, it's Stan, a.k.a. Phil.
Sam was with me.
Yeah, he was with me.
And Logan proceeds to puke in his hat.
And then, he cleaned it, though. You know what he used?
What do you use?
I mean, it was... he beat it out of the bush.
Oh, what was that?
He left it outside overnight to let the rain cleanse his house.
It's raining.
Well, there you go.
It's raining season over.
Let's acid rain in China, man. You got to be careful with that shit. They got lead paint,
I was
man.
going to say that. It'll get it cleaner, all that acid. You are.
It's like, oh, you're in an Uber. Yeah, I'm never in an Uber. I can't afford an Uber. I wear Chinese Uber. So it's like, China, yeah, my phone doesn't even.
How many yen is that?
Yeah, exactly.
That's Japan, I believe.
Huh?
Like, I rolled the window down.
Oh,
Like, man,
pardon. I've never been to China.
That was very racist of you.
Seriously, I'm a bigot.
Best option at that point.
That's right.
Best option.
I do it in the head. Immediately, it's like, oh,
Okay, Chinese currency.
Like, this is bad. I didn't put it back on.
Oh, it's bad.
Oh, this is bad. And I was thinking, my first thought is like, how long do I have to sit here before the driver starts to smell this in my hat?
This vomit in my hat.
We weren't even a block away. It wasn't even 10 seconds. It's like, oh, we're here. I'm like, God damn it, I could have done it right here. Then my thoughts, it's like, I gotta clean this hat. I'm gonna wear it tomorrow.
You were.
Yeah, we had to play a show the next day, and he's got, it's whatever.
You were worried about going to prison, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. See, the good part about it is all of our luggage is gone, so we were wearing the same clothes that we left Nashville with, like 5 days prior to this. So we all smelled horrible, so it was like, I didn't even smell it. That's all good.
Yeah, just shake the vomit out.
I was the one with
He's the only one that brought clothes.
Yeah, he had luggage, so I brought my luggage. I brought all my clothes, but I didn't bring my Yep. But you know, I'm a bass player. Who needs it?
This is true. I'm a quasi bass player. I don't need mine either because I suck at it. Now, we had somebody on the show that knows you, Sean Davis. You know Sean?
I know Sean.
Yeah. Apparently, did you get that bass from him? The red one?
Oh, the small red one?
Yeah. No.
If Sean said it,
Probably.
I got it from that guy right over there.
Oh, Sean was listening earlier or watching.
That's all good. Sean's cool. Sean's a much better bass player than I am. Most of them are. Yeah, but I just pretend I know what I'm doing. And,
They play metal and he finger picks everything.
He does. Yeah,
that's ridiculous.
Sean's good. I know. I mean, it's all the Manchester locals. There's not many like young musicians in Manchester. The few that are there, we all know each other. That's accurate.
All hobos together.
Exactly.
And sir, you are?
Robert. That's it.
Hey, Robert.
He's a groupie.
He's a groupie? Or roadie? He's a groupie?
Lead roadie. Oh,
he's the roadie. The roadie. That's the right name. That's the right name.
This guy has literally been there from the beginning. Like, literally through every show.
Every show?
Every single one.
Were you at the church at 117 show?
Absolutely.
I don't remember. Okay, I don't remember that. I was drunk.
Yeah.
I was too.
I was too.
You need somebody to slink under the radar.
Yep.
This guy right Who's the last person you'd expect?
Robert
Welcome, Robert. Yeah, you're welcome. We're glad you're here.
Shrunk James Hatfield.
I'm a shrunk James Hatfield, yes.
I tried to describe. She asked me earlier. She's like, "Where are we going?" I was like, "Podcast. You know, every day no show."
This is a guy that's 6'8" by 270.
That's right.
Well,
huge.
Yeah, I played that down a little bit. So that's like James Hatfield, but like stubby.
Yeah. Short and squatty and a whole lot of body. That's me.
Someone kind of fall off the top rope.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't the top rope, though, right?
Even better, they bring the trophy out, and I was like, "That's a huge hit." No, Travis just. But I did watch it.
Well, I appreciate that. We'll have a match right here in a minute.
Didn't know this was a roast.
All right, yeah, it is a roast. God damn, I didn't know this was happening.
I demonstrated a power bomb through a table.
Yeah.
I was actually going to bring that up. This looks very nice.
Really nice table.
I'm very
John
impressed.
Revis made this, man.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
We made it.
No, I held things. He made it. John Revis. Well,
that's
yeah.
John. John.
The roast is continuing.
His name is John.
I'm like, "Oh, old Bull hit us up," and then they just look at me very strange. And then story ends.
What is?
Obviously Bull, and I'm like,
Well,
I told a couple guys. I tell Bull, and it's like, "Oh yeah, I know Bull."
Well, it's weird. If the people know my Bull, if you say John Fletcher, they're like, who? Bull. Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, they don't know John Fletcher.
I think
It
that's
doesn't.
what happened to me at the race center. I was talking to one of the guys, and he's just like, John.
Had me at the
Fletcher, and I was just like, Bull.
had me at the police station. You know, don't use John Fletcher if you get arrested. Use Bull.
All right, I remember that.
No, Murfreesboro, Nashville, anywhere, it doesn't matter. Australia, use Bull. Don't say John Fletcher. Who the John Fletcher? Is this a B movie actor or something? Is he a snuff film? Is he on X Hamster? I think I've seen his category. It was terrible. I'm just saying. So, guys, when's y'all's next show?
We're hoping for the 22nd. Yeah, we're trying to work that out right now.
Where at?
Church.
Oh, awesome.
Church at 117. But even if that one, like, if the 22nd the church doesn't work out, we want to make a local show happen before the year ends. Because last year we did one at the Ada Wright Center.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we just rented it out ourselves and just put it on, and a lot of people came out. So if the church doesn't work out, we're going to do something at the Ada Wright Center.
Oh, that's cool.
It was like 50. 40, 50, I mean, it's decent. I mean, considering
it's like 13.
Hey, there were more people at my wrestling.
So it was like an
match
Everyday
last
Joe
week
show
than that.
recording.
My own brother didn't show up.
Oh, man.
Either way,
He may have been on shift.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not. That's true.
One's off like in Texas, but the other one, he just doesn't leave the house. He's working out firefighting or sleeping.
We'll show up.
Yeah.
I know you will.
Yeah.
He firefights in his sleep.
He does firefight in his sleep. I know this kid. Yeah, we'll be there. We'll show up. Yeah.
Your brother was on my shift. Your brother was on my shift.
I'm assuming that's a good thing.
It was. Yeah, he doesn't. It's hard to get a few words out of him.
I knew him. He was on shift with somebody I knew, and he never spoke to me until that person and I are no longer
Married.
friends. And now he talks to me.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I don't care.
You're talking about your lesbian ex-wife.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
the first time I told him I was coming on the show, he's like, "Oh, shh."
Yeah, not that fucking.
Yeah, he's like, you know the guy.
Fucking middle rope.
You know, you just went off the top.
Yeah. Get some, little Mexico.
Yeah, that guy, the wrestler guy.
Oh, God.
Apparently,
Yeah.
Hey, when are you defending your title?
I don't know.
I'm calling you out right now.
I don't.
You don't want any of that. You don't want any of Trappist.
Oh, no. This is a 6-man championship.
The pinky is okay. I'm calling you out.
Is it? Well, I have a torn ligament in my ankle. I wrestled with that.
Now's the time. Dan.
I'm cashing in my money in the bank.
Come on, right now.
Jared, is your pinky still hurt from when you hit that guy in the face?
I mean, it's healing. This
Hit that guy in the face.
It's bendy.
You were totally in the wrong, by the way, when you did that.
Okay, let's not talk about that.
Just saying.
I was totally in the wrong, but I hit the guy in the face. But it can bend now. So that's an A.
So when you're drinking your fine Pilsner beer,
You can't bend.
Pinky up.
Pinky's up.
It can bend.
Pinky's up. That's right.
I can hold my pinky without a cast now.
Fancy AF.
Peyton's all
So
about pinky. I'm about the pinky. So I'm all about pinky.
So I'm ready to go.
It is.
ready to go. I mean, I wouldn't do that. I got hardware here, man. I got a belt right there. I got a trophy
You
here.
got a trophy right there, but that trophy's gonna be mine.
Got any tables, ladders, and chairs?
No, I'm a weenie. I'm not doing that shit.
They call me those high flyers.
Yeah, no.
You're a luchador?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
See, the good thing is, I don't have to defend this for like every 30 days, so I don't have to do shit. I can sit this thing for a month.
You talk shit.
Yeah, exactly.
They call me the third lost Hardy brother.
Maybe that's because you don't have to deal with us maybe once every 30 days.
Y'all was like once every 2 months.
True. We can change that shit. We just I'll just start
Hey,
we're not anywhere to be found, but then we're here.
Yeah.
We just not here.
In droves.
Yeah, I didn't know. I saw Jared walk in. I'm like, hey, after ball. Well, part of after ball.
And it
didn't
kept
like
coming.
What? I knew Stan wasn't going to be here regardless.
It's like one of those little bee things. Like, you know, we have here, and then there's more of us, and then like, you never know when we're going to stop.
Like freaking gremlins. You get your wet, and bam!
Mogwais, man.
Mogwai.
Well, it don't take much to get. There's one, and there's like
This is true. This is very true. So LeBron, if I do wrestle after Apollo, my manager. So both of y'all be my managers. That way y'all can get distracted by the hair and the beard. Shit.
I mean, I'm on y'all's side. I can't switch sides.
That's fucked up, man. You're sitting up here.
He just made a heel turn.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I gotta be on their side, you know.
Why?
You can go back over there. No, I'm just kidding.
You take your beautiful hair back over there.
Yeah.
I'm standing back down.
Yeah, there you go.
We just broke up. Yep, right
That's why I'm on this side of the table.
we all like lock eyes real quick.
there. I can't now.
That happened. No, I was watching Korean drama. Two people did that. They fell in love, man.
I felt it. I felt the moment.
Oh man.
What happened?
Lock it.
Look at him blushing, man.
I'm gonna tell you.
Come on, man.
That made me uncomfortable. It really
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I can't look
again.
that way
Don't do
again. I
that
can't look
I'm
that
so
way
relaxed right now. It ain't even funny.
again. Not to leave.
Are you guys engaged?
We are now.
I think so. I felt it. Don't fight it.
I'll just sit here.
I'm tearing up.
Well, we're not broke up. It's fine.
Oh, I know.
Okay. I like it when you're in charge.
That's right. Me too.
That dominatrix shit.
That's right.
I want to kind of shoehorn this one in there. You know, all of us, you know, except for Apollo, but there's a couple other people, you know. We've got a lot of bands out of Manchester. Like Tucker, he ain't in after Apollo.
No.
Damn good guitarist, you know.
Yeah.
Different band, though. There's like 3 or 4 different bands, you know. Almost right here. Yeah. And
Yeah.
It's like, you know, Manchester, there's a lot of acts coming up. Mainly it's all of us in different
Yeah, well, because
groups.
I saw him playing, but you're playing bass. What the hell were you wearing?
It's a fur jacket. It's because it was cold. Yeah, it's cold. There wasn't a space heater there. Hell, I snuck into the bar. I was under 21 then.
Yeah, well, you were wearing. I was like, it was like, oh, that's not the jacket, but that's pretty similar.
Nice.
Native American feeling.
You like it, don't
Did you wear the boots?
I kind of like it.
He's got straight up like the Indian boots, like knee high.
Oh yeah, like the long canvas.
Moccasins.
Yeah, awesome.
I mean, that's the thing. If you
We're
want,
best friends now.
If you want original music, local original music out of Manchester specifically, you can get pop punk with After Apollo.
15 after 10.
Which is, that's not my cup of tea. It's a lot of
See you, Jenny Allen.
You get a jam band, or you get punk.
Oh yeah, the roaches, baby.
Good stuff.
It's all there.
What would you classify video portion?
Experimental, yeah.
Experimental, yeah, very experimental.
Why don't y'all show me a video of maybe you?
That one's about to be privated on YouTube because there's a new video coming out this Sunday. This is the first leak, I guess.
Yes.
What? It's a video.
You're first.
What YouTube is it on a channel, a page?
All of us, we do all these different bands. It's all of us, like different combinations.
And different people contributing,
It is, but I mean, it's all us, all friends. We've done it from the beginning. It's 933 Gables. We lived in an apartment in Murfreesboro for a few years. Yeah. And if people are like, "Oh, you're from Manchester. Why not 931 Gables?" It's like, well, hell, our apartment was 933.
Yeah, it's so much easier.
Yeah,
It's close, but we didn't get that lucky.
-2.
Yeah.
You're there.
We did the Good Friends
Math.
last year. Yeah. Badass. We held it all by ourselves.
Presented by 933 Gables.
Yeah, 933 Gables.
That's coming up too, by the way. It's big too. We got to get ready for that.
Yeah. Honestly, we need you guys for that.
Yeah, we'll be there.
You guys can do some live nonsense.
We're good at that. Nonsense.
Yes, very good at nonsense. Not so much alive, but nonsense. We're great at that.
Yeah, absolutely. Take a look around at the people that are here.
I know.
Fucking nonsense.
It's a bunch of nonsense.
We love it.
This guy's, he's just excited to be here. Well, I got to cut in here because one of the things with the brewery that we really want to do is like feature live music. 'Cause I love live music and like seeing you guys here.
Oh yeah.
And you guys talk about it on the show all the time as far as like all the talent we got in town. I love it. I love going to a brewery and hanging out and having a place for live music where people from town can come in. It doesn't matter if it's freaking Thursday night or Friday night or Saturday night. Just chill and listen to people play live music. So I'm looking forward to getting going and having people like you guys in there to.
You pick one of 4 genres.
You guys.
No, I haven't made it.
One of us.
Listen,
That's cool.
I don't care what. I like it all.
Country western.
I think when it's live, everybody loves it. Exactly.
That's actually Caleb and Tucker over here.
Yeah.
They're actually in a band that's like the one that doesn't actually exist.
It's
Strawberry
Diesel.
Yeah.
It's not active. It exists. It's just not active.
It's not. You're dormant.
We're dormant right
Dormant.
now, but soon enough it'll be a thing.
Well, me and Eli were in a band, but he sold all his air guitars.
I did.
So now we're.
We didn't have room.
You want to be in a music video?
I can. I can play air guitar and air piano.
He's the best air.
I'm a hell of an air
You were
pianist.
the air piano guy. He's the best air pianist I've ever seen.
True story. Can't argue with the facts.
It is great. But yeah, that'd be great, man. You get that brewery going, have these guys play. Because I mean, like, literally,
awesome.
you got the After Apollo, then you got
Steady rotation.
y'all's band,
That's a jam.
and then you played drums in a band.
Yeah, I play bass in the Roach.
Technically, me and Daniel are in 2 different bands.
Right.
So we're in 3. We're in After Apollo, vocals me, and then I'm in the Roaches. I'm the drummer for the Roaches, and then we got a new project. It's like super sad boy, awful.
I don't think anybody wants to hear this one. Cold Cardigan. Nobody wants to hear that one.
Way to sell it. Yeah. Good job, buddy.
I don't think anybody wants to
Wait a
hear
minute,
that.
where's
Somebody's
the
not
one with
marketing major.
So yeah, wait. Somebody's got a bachelor in business.
Yeah. You should correct him.
She's going to take really good pictures and then be like, oh, well, shit, they got someone who likes them. Obviously, these are good pictures. And then we just confuse people. And then we play and they're like, what the hell?
Fake it till you
That's
make
like
it.
when you have a female wingman and she talks you up to some chick you're trying to bag, and then by the time you land her, it's too late. It's over. It's a done deal. Huh? That's exactly right.
No, yeah. And then
You can't unsuck my dick. That's part of it.
Yeah, Video Fortune. Logan's in Video Fortune. Dan, I guess, is sometimes in Video Fortune.
A touring
drummer.
Touring drummer.
Yeah,
Hey, Angie.
Every now and then I'll play Space Heater on the floor.
I will
Literally
say
the floor.
the music video that comes out in non-33 Gables, the one you were talking about.
Yeah.
That one, lucky enough, it's private now. But video 14, it's a new project. Been in the works since 5th grade. So Chuck E. Cheese. You go to Chuck E. Cheese.
Since
you
5th
can
grade.
sit in the photo booth, take pictures. Put in 2 tokens. Boom. That's it. That's all.
Right?
They're on Spotify.
It's pretty
2 albums.
2 albums.
2 albums.
2 albums.
In the past 3 months, you can find
I wouldn't want anybody
but a
else
new
to
video
start.
coming out this Sunday, December 9th, 12/9, and it stars nothing but Alex, who's probably in like 5th grade. Great kid, awesome kid.
For now.
Matt's nephew. Matt's nephew. Yeah, he's awesome, and a robot. That's it. It's just a robot. We found a robot on the side of the road. And we're like, hey man, you want to be in a music video? He's like, yeah, sure. It's a robot. And there it is.
He's programmed right.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Worked out.
I
Yeah.
think you took a trip to Colorado.
I think he did. You ever been
Okay.
to Colorado?
Colorado?
Yeah.
No, I don't
We have
take
to.
part in the ganja.
No.
I'm not a fan of it. I'm more a fan of Bush Light. Hopefully they'll sponsor us.
Oh, head
Well,
for the
we got our
mountains.
response by Miller Lite, so.
It's fine too.
I feel like we got a better chance getting Bush. I feel like there's not a lot of people gunning for Bush.
Yeah, no, not
It
really.
should be.
I have a cousin who only drinks Bush Light.
That's what I'm saying.
That's his beer of choice,
I
yeah.
tried, dude. I really tried.
I don't know if everyone knows this, but
We're
Freddy's
getting free- we're
Oyster
getting
Bar
free
served Bush Light in the can.
That's
You can go to Freddy's and
And they
get...
have wings too. I'm just saying. Bush Light's the wings.
Yeah, you can also get it at Prater's. It's $1.50 a can. It's a hell of a deal.
That's another video portion. Bush Light and Freddy's
Yep.
reference is the 3rd album of video portion. It's the 2nd one just got released. The 3rd one,
It's going to be Freddy's and Bush Light.
the intro track. It's about Freddy.
Freddie Reynolds.
Well, I'm saying if you're
R.I.P.
constipated, Bush Light's the way to go.
Damn right.
Yeah,
Damn right.
just
He's
drink.
had multiple instances.
Just drink some Bush Light, smoke one cigarette. It's almost like
Who needs
smoking a cigarette.
Activia?
You're gonna shit your
Yeah.
pants. It's
Just
great.
I'm glad you caught on to that.
Yeah.
Someone my age.
On a squatty potty.
I will back to the squad fight until the day I die.
See, and like LeBron's beer and Miller Lite will not happen. That won't happen to you.
Right, you'll shit
Well,
normal.
Like, you can't afford anything. Bush Light.
Back in our day, it was Natty Ice or Natty Light.
Ice.
But actually,
Keystone.
Keystone's not bad beer.
Milwaukee's best.
Well,
Milwaukee's best.
We were Anheuser-Busch people back in the day, though, so.
and we went to the store one time when I was like 16, 17. I could buy beer because I was this big. I had a beer. I didn't have it. Yeah, when I was.
You looked exactly the same.
Yeah, exactly the same.
Not so many wrinkles in the forehead.
And no, I had that too. I had something like
One
12.
pissed off line, right?
Yeah.
Somewhere and a half.
Well, one time,
Anger all the
did
time.
you get cut right there? No, I was fat as a kid, and this is a wrinkle.
I'm surprised
But-
why he just went.
His head didn't stretch enough.
Yeah, I didn't.
I'm
But
surprised
my eyes
all
were
the time. Is that
small,
what you
I can't
said?
see anything. So if I have to look at something, I have to open
I
my
got half
eyes.
that problem. So
Yeah. So we went to Paco said Southpaw. That was a great beer.
Southpaw was a good beer. Southpaw, Red Dog.
I would go to the oat market, and I was like
Gavin.
15, 16. Gavin would sell me beer. Well, we were broke as shit. So we bought a case of Milwaukee's Best with change, not rolled up, in baggies.
Yep.
There you go. There's $12.50. Just a case of beer.
8.9%.
You need a beer.
And we were, it was bad. Well, we got home and realized, God, this is trash. We can't drink. We literally could not drink the beer. So it sat in my room for like a day and a half or so.
Oh, it's got to marinate for sure.
Yeah, a friend of ours came in. He drank like 18 of them hot.
Good.
No, not hot.
Hot.
Luke
Luke
Cole.
The boy remembers. That's right.
There you go.
That phrase was actually coined by Bull. But yeah, it was William Harold was who that was.
Well, I didn't have to ask.
Yeah. So stuffed animals.
Stuffed animals.
You beer me?
Hey,
Come on.
just to let y'all know, the y'all's live feed is live feed is dead.
It's dead.
Well, it's been like 7 hours, so that makes sense.
Oh shit, that's Bull's phone too.
Who wants to
What's he left?
7 hours anyway?
Nobody's listening. I'm like Bob Uecker. Nobody's listening. Who gives a shit? Who gives a fuck?
That's yours.
Sir, are you bringing out fine bills?
I am. From LeBron. Thanks, LeBron.
That was
I'm pretty sure
I said, do I need to bring beer? And he said, probably.
Yeah, I've drank the 6 that I brought.
I'm just now getting into the whole koozie biz. And my whole thing is, I want to get a lanyard of koozies. I got 3 so far, and sadly, I didn't grab one before I left tonight.
Do you need one?
I'm big into koozies, and I definitely want one of your koozies. Or they may
I only have one. That's the only one I got. I will have more. And then we'll probably be about $5. But I don't have any right now.
It's like a new thing. I've been to so many concerts. And the big thing is like, you go to buy merch. I've never been one to buy merch. It's too fucking expensive.
It is.
Expensive. The one thing I could buy this year, it's all koozies. They're all $5, like even $5 flat. I had my father. It's like, hey, here's your link and give me a koozie. Beautiful. It's what I need.
It's a match made in heaven.
And I've been weighing them over, and it's just like constantly more koozies. But I heard the Everyday Joe show has koozies.
We do.
I don't have an Everyday Joe.
I have one. I have one. It's taped to my 6-man tag team championship.
Which you're soon to lose.
I'm not going to lose that.
Yeah, keep coming off that second rope. You're going to lose.
30 days.
30 days. It's over.
Funny
I'm pretty
thing,
excited to go back and watch
23
it.
is, we went to Guns N' Roses last year. The only thing we could afford was a koozie.
It's new. It's a new thing.
Man, you gotta have a koozie.
They've been selling merch like, oh, you want to buy $40. Oh, you get a sign that's $80. Hell, I'm not going to buy $40. But hey, here's a $5 koozie.
I'm in.
Oh, yeah, I'll remember.
It's like the Common John koozie, if you'll notice. Go ahead and tip up one more time. Brilliant. It's fucking brilliant.
Don't forget me.
Get that Common John koozie.
I know where to get them.
It's my favorite koozie.
I love the koozie.
That was my one mistake. People have, I'm sure most people on their 21st birthday, they have so many mistakes. They wake up, the next morning they're just like, oh.
Yeah, she was.
my one mistake was going to be, I drank all this night and I never had one koozie. But
there you go. Boom.
Common John.
I'd like to just point out the random Neosporin that's over here.
Well, we were.
Hey, you never know. Infection can set in.
We might get a splinter.
Last night, me and
this is fresh cut lumber.
We've been working on this desk this week. So when I got home, he was here, and I had to go to the gym. So when I came back, he had Band-Aids and tape on his hand. Like, what happened? Well, Bull was trying to make the legs of the feet for the desk. And he cut it swedgeways, and he skinned his fingers. So he had to have some Neosporin and some tape. And
what?
Neosporin.
Yeah.
One more time?
Neosporin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's the common spelling.
Yeah, it's common cold.
Yeah.
Come on, man. And so he had to doctor his
Just knock that down if you guys need to.
That's
for
fine.
more room. Yeah.
Obviously, it's whatever.
It's
the great
fine.
thing is,
noise is not.
none of that.
Still here.
None of that shit's mine.
All right.
That's Bull's.
I was really hoping you'd get up and try to defend your power right now, but.
Well, man, who wants some? I mean,
He'll power bomb your asses right now.
Broken ankle, broken ligament, whatever.
Handicap match.
It sounds like a handicap match.
There's a handicap Parkinson now.
All right, let's go.
Oh, come on, Travis.
I'm not sure if old Bonnie wants some.
I think he called you out. I think you're being a bitch. I'm pretty sure you're being a
where he's
bitch.
going to be defending it now.
Yeah.
Wait, this is your team against After Apollo for the belt. Guys, I like it. I want y'all to keep creep music out of the
I cheat.
Win if you can.
I'm a small guy. I got to cheat.
Win if you can. Lose if you must, but always cheat.
Always.
Always.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm really disappointed that he wasn't a heel, though.
Yeah, me too. He will be. It's in the script.
It's coming.
But it's there.
And it won't stop until we move.
That's kind of like me.
Well, how are you?
I'm
Still going.
not going to be done coming until I stop.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's how it works usually.
I'm done coming.
Once every 3 days. That's me personally.
Casey's trying to jump off. It says, yeah, I know the stroke of the
Yeah, cheap ass tape, man. Whatever happens.
I just assumed that. See, it's like, nah, this thing's not really.
It's tired.
It's afraid. It's like, man,
tired.
I feel like I need to hop off. Someone else can take this.
I'm gonna jump off the table. Man, that's like kind of like the second rope right there.
Yeah.
Jump up.
AKA top rope.
Yeah.
So if Daniel lays down on the ground, he'll jump off the table.
Honestly, I would be honored if you would elbow drop me from this table.
Be honest.
I'm not laying my fat ass on.
I would be honored to see that.
That's what I'm saying.
No honor, dude. We need no honor.
I just want to watch it.
Just do it, Travis. You've been off the second rope. Come on.
I can't do it.
Give him a flying Dorito. Come on, man.
Come here and get face to face with him right now.
I just want to hear
Switch
Stone
places.
Cold Stunner. Travis today.
I would say probably the reason my hair's falling is the weight of the fucking beard, man.
It's heavy. Why are you?
Hey, God.
Get your pretty ass hair back over here.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Dad? Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, sir.
True Blue. I like it. Keep going.
And that's it, folks.
What's weird is this dead and there's still 5 people watching.
Oh, really?
Well, how is that
Is
possible?
one of them my wife?
No, it's all of us.
I'm not watching. I'm going to take my heater and go home. I've got to work in the morning.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, I do too.
Yeah, I know. I want it to be warm when I left.
Oh, see, it's turned back on.
I wonder if Bull's going to come back and get his
No.
phone. Or if he's just going to leave
I
it.
think it.
No, he just left it. Yeah, he had it wrong.
Okay.
Is what?
Ever
stood?
His laptop?
Playing the noodles or whatever.
What the hell are y'all doing over there?
He said he was taking her home, but
Breaking shit. What are you doing?
apparently he's coming back.
I'll fix that.
Hey, Jared, you're going to keep talking and what's going to happen? Just saying.
Well, LeBron, it was nice to see you, but I hope you guys lose. I really do, because I don't want to play you. If we slip up and beat, if we slip up and beat Clemson and have to play you guys, and it's another embarrassment like it was it 9 years ago, 8 years ago?
No, it hasn't been that long.
Yeah, it has. It's been a long time.
No.
At least 5. No?
It's 5, yeah, 5, 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Was it
Because I used to work with a guy that's an Alabama grad, and he was like, "We're gonna fuck y'all up," and I'm like, "Just because you don't play in the SEC doesn't mean you're not a good football team." Because these SECers,
wake up,
they're like, if you don't play in the SEC, you're terrible, you ain't worth shit. Whatever. You know, so we beat LSU in the Music City Bowl. They were third in the SEC. I'm like, hey, we're third best team in the country by SEC logic. Everyone's like, what does that mean? I'm like, because y'all motherfuckers think that, you know, if you don't play in the SEC, you ain't worth a shit. Well, we fucking handed it to LSU twice in bowl games. Twice.
And you get to sleep.
Fucked them up.
Win-win for everybody.
And LSU gets UCF this year.
I think they'll beat them.
Since
I'm telling you, man, I doubt they will without
Dad, we're going to wrap the show up.
Oh.
LeBron, thanks for standing in that way.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you, me. Eli Kidder,
Sorry, I thought it was over.
thank you for being here.
It's my pleasure.
After Apollo and all the other bands, after Apollo, this gentleman with the beautiful hair over here.
True Blue, huh?
Lady A, thanks for warming into the controls.
Oh, thank you. It's been a challenge this evening.
It has.
I'm sorry. I'm not nearly drunk enough to be able to do this shit right now.
It's been shit since we started.
Yeah.
All right, appreciate it, guys.